in the upcoming year. But for the moment, we have to just give the flowers where they're due instead of wondering what he could become, if he's going to be, relegated to the dustbin of game manager, or he has an opportunity to become a legendary figure in this sport. And the bottom line is, it's just he's now, thanks to the call, Chris, he's now the avatar of don't give up. And he's also the avatar.
Oh, I don't need these. I don't need these headphones. What is going on? Welcome to Before the Growl. Mason, Ireland, M is here, and it was Super Bowl Sunday. How did we celebrate the big game, Em? Where did you watch it? How did you watch it?
I watched it at home with my two friends on my brand new couch from Costco.
How's that working out?
It was amazing. It's perfect. I've never felt
Your
better.
Your first new couch ever.
Oh, that is fantastic.
It was super fun. But yeah, had two friends over. It was great.
In Ireland, did you party?
Oh, hell no. I the first half I studied the Oklahoma City Thunder, and the second half I studied the San Antonio Spurs. Amazing. And I thought the game stunk.
It did stink. I mean, it was just
it's a defensive battle.
Seattle just is too good. The only team all year long that played well against Seattle was the Rams. They beat them once. They blew a 16-point lead the second time. They hung in there and came down to 4th and 6 or whatever it is in the NFC Championship game. The Rams were right there, close.
I mean, name the biggest play of the game was probably that interception score, the pick six. It looks kind of like a scoop and score, but that's by far the best play of the game, the biggest play of the game. There was no big offensive plays at all. I mean, I guess that Mac Hollins touchdown from Drake May, but that was felt like garbage time.
Garbage time, exactly. Anything really Drake May did was mostly garbage time. He was just not ready.
He was terrible.
Not ready for this moment. Terrible.
Yeah.
I actually missed not having Mahomes there because
did you? Yeah, wow.
They had there wasn't enough star power in that game.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot. It was
JSN didn't do much.
JSN didn't do anything really. Left the game.
Both the quarterbacks
for a while.
Sam didn't make the mistakes that Drake made. I was happy for Darnold.
Yeah, I was happy for Darnold.
I just thought as a Super Bowl, I think it's bottom five all time.
You saw the U.S. Seahawks. They did the picture together. All the USC guys are on the Seahawks.
I like that.
Yeah, I think it was definitely not super exciting. It was a defensive battle. The punter was electric, but it's also a punter.
Let me ask you guys about something that, well, you know what? I'm going to save that for when I go to show.
Cool.
Because there's something to be said about the way the Seahawks handled their special teams.
Yes, exactly. We should definitely get into that.
Yeah, they spent more money on their two kickers than any other team in the NFL, and it was worth it. Yeah. That punter was unbelievable.
Now, I would argue, by the way, that I feel pretty good about Harrison Mevis, right? We feel good about Harrison.
But the Rams don't prioritize special teams, and the Seahawks do.
And also
Hunter Ethan Evans has been decent. It seems like this year he wasn't as good.
I'm more worried about the protection than it is me too. The punter himself.
Right.
It's more about he can't get the ball off because they can't protect him.
They can't protect him. Yeah.
And our punt returns have been a dud
Kick
for a
coverage
while.
Terrible, yeah.
So I think that's where to go. Where did you watch, Mace?
I watched at home in the massage chair. It was fantastic. I put the ears on. Have you done that yet, John? Where you run the Bluetooth?
No.
Speak. Oh, it's so
good.
I
have pretty good sound in that room anyway.
But it's like sense around. It's like old fashioned. It's like in your ears. You feel like it's not quite like Cosm, but it is in your ears. So I watched that and it was fine.
Where did Juan watch it? He watched it with you?
Yeah, I watched it with me.
Okay,
yeah.
There's only one massage chair, right?
He was like very uninterested in the game.
Did he like?
So
the
was
ads?
I. I was with Juan.
He was very uninterested. And I'm like, meanwhile, I'm writing down, okay, ad with talking potato chips. I'm like, I'm doing all the ad
all right,
stuff.
So I know we're going to get into the ads, but if that is the best that Madison Avenue has to offer, we need some new Don Drapers in the world.
Yeah.
Because those ads were all a letdown.
Yeah, there are
they
some.
all, like, nobody went for funny. Nobody went for, like, overly creative. Everybody went for, like, melancholy,
like, let's all get
emotional,
together.
Would it be wrong to say that the majority of the ads were just sad? I mean, it was just... And some of them were, like, really stupid. You said they were $5 million apiece?
$10 million.
$10 million apiece?
$10 million apiece.
So, did you see the Coinbase ad where all they did was type stuff on a blue screen?
The karaoke.
Yeah, the karaoke. Yeah,
just
ridiculous.
Stupid.
Now, I thought some of the stuff was, gross. Like, there was one where it said, take a look at your pee. I'm like, what the hell?
Well,
there's another one.
Okay, that was kind of fun.
Talking hair that you just shaved
off.
That was stupid.
That
was stupid and gross.
Like, the only one there was one where a guy, an older man, gives his farm to his daughter.
The Lay's chips one.
Yeah, which I thought was good.
Heartwarming.
But it was also what they did last year.
The one with the eagle, where the Budweiser horse raises the eagle, and then they...
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I thought was creative.
America.
Yeah, but I mean, I think, too...
Overall, I would give the commercials like a D.
It was definitely the AI Bowl. I counted Claude, Chat, Meta, and Google Gemini as all advertising.
And then the AI edition, then it's the obesity / like the shots, like the Ozempics of the world.
Let's make you feel bad for calling us fat.
Yep.
And, just...
all those ones.
All those ones, yeah.
Did you guys watch the pregame show?
I watched a chunk. I was watching the Olympics a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I watched the Lindsey Vonn downhill race before the Super Bowl, which was a disappointment. But I didn't see a lot of the pregame warm-up stuff. Once you got to the final ceremonies and stuff, I saw all that. But I didn't see a lot of the talking head stuff.
Boy, that Olympic downhill, though, is just gripping television.
Oh, my God.
It's like you can't turn, once you start watching, you can't turn it off.
Did you happen to watch the men's?
No.
The men's
was on Saturday,
so
right?
The women's, they're going 60 miles an hour.
Yeah.
The men's, they are going 80 miles an hour. They are just flying down.
They have a different hill?
Different hill. Okay. Completely different hill, yeah. And, of course, still the Super G and the slalom are coming up. Michaela Schifrin.
Those people are crazy that do that.
They are. And then the snowboarders are nuts.
Yeah.
The snowboarders are crazy.
I loved the skating. The quad god, he's from Vienna, Virginia for some reason.
Yes, he's from Virginia.
Quad god was great. His hair, amazing.
So did he win a medal or did they win a team medal?
They won a team medal, yeah.
They give that out already, huh?
Yeah, they already
They used to give that out at the end.
Believe me, they stretch figure skating for 2 weeks.
Oh,
so
do they?
Today they go into the pairs, and then Wednesday they go into the men's, and then Friday they go into the women's, and then, ice dancing, and they go through the entire thing. So it'll take up a lot of the Olympic Games. But, yeah, the team competition wrapped up yesterday. Actually, I thought NBC had a pretty good package after the Super Bowl. They had the Lindsey Vonn, and they had the final of the
but I didn't watch that. So I just went to watch Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones. How is the new Game of Thrones? I've not looked at it yet.
It's like for a while, most of it is silly.
I heard
but
it's
then
quirky,
the last
funny.
2 episodes have been serious.
Okay.
It's not my favorite, but I know a lot of people like it.
Yeah, industry we saved.
It's a good episode.
It came out like before Super Bowl week. I hear it's really good.
It's a really good episode.
How far are you into industry now?
No farther than I was when we brought it up on Friday.
Season 2?
I'm season 2, episode 6.
Okay. Yeah. It gets real good. Yeah. It gets real good. All right, there you have it. There's your Before the Growl coming up next. We're on the YouTube, we're on the radio, and we're on the app. Stick with us.
Angeles, it's not about closing deals. It's about opening partnerships. At ESPN LA, we're hiring audio marketing consultants and play-by-play marketing consultants. People who build relationships and create custom solutions powered by ESPN LA and the biggest teams in the city. This is where brands connect with fans who care. Competitive pay, full benefits, unlimited upside. Open your next partnership. Apply now at goodkarmabrands.com/careers.
ESPN LA family, I'm personal injury attorney Joseph S. Normand. 2026 marks 15 years that you've trusted me to represent you. When you're hurt and down, I'm honored to fight for you in personal injury cases when it matters most. Numbers don't lie. I'm the real deal. The voice you hear is the voice you get. If you've been injured in an accident, call 213-747-1234, 213-747-1234, or visit normandlegal.com. Normand Legal, built on trust, proven by results.
Located in the heart of downtown Los Angeles, Crypto.com Arena is pulling back the curtain and unveiling new behind-the-scenes VIP tours presented by Delta Airlines, which offers an exclusive look inside one of the world's most iconic sports and entertainment venues. Expert guides will lead small groups through spaces that have hosted legendary sports championships, world-renowned concerts, and epic awards. Guests will also explore the VIP areas and experience the arena's latest renovations. Visit CryptoArena.com/tours for more info.
In a world in need of a hero, one man rises to the challenge in style. He is just driving the kids to soccer practice. Make every day feel epic in an all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid with up to an EPA-estimated 619 miles of range on select trims, advanced tech, and class-leading interior space. Because when you're hauling kids, gear, snacks, and backpacks, space matters. And so does comfort. Just make sure they keep their cleats off the seats. Visit HyundaiUSA.com or call 562-314-4603 for details.
Access to education changes lives. That's why National University provides flexible online and hybrid programs from associate to doctorate degrees. Since 1971, NU was built to serve non-traditional working and military learners nationwide. NU understands the demands of work, family, and service. Each year, more than 130,000 learners trust National University to move forward. Visit nu.edu to learn more.
The home of the Lakers. And now the home of the Rich Eisen Show. Weekdays 9 a.m. to noon. KSPN Los Angeles. A Good Karma Brands radio station.
ESPN 710 Los Angeles. Sports.
And it is the biggest show on the radio. Mason and Ireland is on for your Monday afternoon.
Ireland, best show on the radio.
Here we go, the day after, the Monday after. Yes, Super Bowl 60. It is a final.
The 12s, they are standing. The Seahawks defenders are asking for even more noise, and they're getting it. 3, 2, 1. The Seahawks. They're bringing it home again for the second time in less than 12 years. The Seahawks win Super Bowl 60.
Mason and Ireland will recap it all. The commercials, the game, the winner, the loser, the food. All of that ahead. Plus the Lakers from over the weekend. And don't forget today, some may say it might happen in the 1 p.m. hour. Your chance to BB Go for it. Thanks to our friends at BB Go and ESPN Los Angeles. All you got to do is wait for the cue to call, then be caller number 7. And you get exciting BB Go product. Then you just got to pick which team will hit the first three-pointer tonight in the game. And then you could be a big winner. Producer Emily's here, producer Brian Cohen, the social team in the back, and you. Let's do it.
So with that said, let's get this going.
The Monday after the big game. Mason and Ireland. Oh. Your Monday afternoon right now.
Good afternoon, everybody. It is the Super Bowl Monday. The Seattle Seahawks win a thriller.
Nah, not so much.
At Santa Clara.
But as a Rams fan, do you feel like,
oh, my God, we were right there.
Had we just been able to get past the Seahawks, really one of two games.
Yep.
They lost two games, one late in the regular season, one in a playoff game, to the Seahawks, that the Rams would be world champs.
Yeah, the Super Bowl was clearly 2 weeks ago Sunday at Lumen Stadium. The winner of that game was going to go on to beat the Patriots. And New England just not ready. Drake May not ready to be a Super Bowl quarterback. I thought Sam Darnold was pretty good. They were smart to lean on the run game. Kenneth Walker actually had a terrific game for them and won the MVP. But if you look at it, 2 interceptions, 6 sacks, 1 defensive touchdown, 6 pass deflections, 11 quarterback hits. Really, Drake May never had a chance in that game.
And Sam Darnold, I was really happy for him. We covered him when he was at USC. He's a great guy.
Yeah,
and good for him. But in terms of a event of a Super Bowl living up to its hype, this was the opposite.
Yeah.
Just a terrible game.
I thought NBC did a nice job. All the broadcasting pieces were cool. You didn't like much of it, huh?
I thought the game was a complete dud.
Yeah, but the game itself. But what about the dressing? What about the pomp? What about the circumstance? The circumstance and the pomp. Did you like the circumstance or the pomp better? I'm pro pomp myself.
I wasn't impressed with anything.
Really? No. Wow, you were just in a bad mood.
No, I'm not. I got a lot done during the game because I didn't feel like I had to pay attention to it.
It was a sluggish game.
I have many thoughts on the halftime show.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, so I assume you guys watched it, right? Everybody watched it?
Yes, of course.
All right. What'd you think of it?
I thought it was so much fun.
Brian,
thought he had a blast.
What'd you think of it?
I thought it was pretty good as well. Very entertaining.
I loved it.
Okay. I really don't, people that are killing this halftime show. It was a party.
Yeah, it was a party.
Which is what Bad Bunny does.
Yep.
And are you really so insecure that if the guy was singing in Spanish, that you allow that to ruin your day?
Yes.
And go on these. Colin Cowherd had a great tweet.
Yeah.
He said, halftime show review, liberals, greatest show in the history of the Super Bowl. conservatives. Worst show in the history of the Super Bowl. Me. Darnold needs more time to throw in the second half.
Right.
I mean,
I don't understand John, I think it is like totally fake outrage, right? Isn't this just fake
it's
outrage?
genuine.
Do you think it's genuine?
There are people.
I think there are people just making a big deal because they're making a big deal.
Right.
Because that's what they do. They troll and they argue.
Yeah, but that's what I don't get.
Yeah.
I mean, let's say you don't like Bad Bunny for whatever reason.
Sure.
You can't appreciate the fact that he put on a spectacular visual performance.
Yep.
And if you don't understand Spanish and it's important to you to understand every lyric of every song, go get a sandwich.
Yeah.
All right. No one is requiring you to watch the Super Bowl halftime show. It is not your right as an American to get to I mean, I honestly believe that these guys wanted to bring back Up With People.
Well, you know who's complaining about it is old white guys. Old white guys do not like this. And the reality of
they're all young white guys too.
The reality of the Super Bowl, it's not for old white guys. Like there was a time when we'd say, okay,
even
Rolling
though they're
Stones,
the only ones who can afford the ticket.
Rolling Stones and Bruce Springsteen and U2, that they were going white old guy thing, right? No, the idea is to draw in an audience that probably only watches one football game of the year.
Right.
That is the audience that tunes in. It's really not meant for us who are watching every single week and hanging on every single play.
And here's another thing. It meant a lot to people that grew up in that environment. For example, I was like, I went on social media, which was a huge mistake because all it was vitriol.
Yeah, I'm sure it was.
But guys like Sedano,
yeah,
Laura Romo, we're like talking about this is, I finally feel like the Super Bowl is for me now.
Right.
Okay, so we've had 60 Super Bowls. You guys are going to get bent out of shape because one time a guy sang in Spanish?
Right.
That's what you're howling at the moon about?
Right. Can I just point out that it's not even the first time Shakira performed in Spanish like 3 years ago and it didn't receive nearly this outrage?
Right. And for even if Big Bunny or Bad Bunny is not, who said Big Bunny? Bill Maher.
Bill Maher.
Big Bunny. But even if Bad Bunny isn't your thing, like you're not a fan of him, I was a fan of the production he put into it.
Oh, the production was great.
I thought that I wanted to see where he was going to go next and what he was going to do. It was a big party.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't want to be a part of that, you're not required to watch it, and you're certainly not required to trash it, but yet everybody apparently feels like they need to.
Yeah.
I didn't get it.
You know, I think being the halftime show a little bit like being the host of the Oscars?
Yeah.
Like you kind of can't win no matter who you are. They're going to be critics.
You're going to piss somebody off.
You're going to piss somebody off, and that's part of it. And,
But seriously, that show pissed you off?
Yeah, I didn't know.
That show, which ended with the only thing that can cure hate is love, that's all of a sudden now a thing?
Yeah.
Like you want to rail against that? I mean, shut up.
Yeah.
It's a football game. Most of the time during the regular season, we don't pay attention to halftime anyway.
Right.
Just go get a beer and wait 5 minutes and the show's over.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I
was like, and so there was that element of it.
Yeah, right.
I thought he did. For what he was hired to do,
I thought he was fantastic. Celebration of Latino American culture. I thought it was great.
He actually did great. The commercials were disappointing to me because I thought they lacked creativity. What do you think?
They were super hit and miss for me.
What hit for you?
One, I already used the product. It hit so fast, I already used the product.
Which one?
George Clooney did an ad for Grubhub.
Yeah.
And announced no fees on orders over 50. How did I celebrate? Ordered from Grubhub last night.
Yeah, almost all my Grubhub orders are over $50.
Yeah, pretty much.
I buy dinner for my whole house.
But we've been Uber Eats and we've been paying the fees, so it's like, oh no, George says no more fees for Grubhub, so now I'm on Grubhub. That is an effective ad.
Right.
Some of them I don't even know. Like, what is Tree Hut? What is the one where the women
Tree Hut is for body scrubs, and I used that product, and that's what it was.
Okay, but let me ask you, how do we know what it is? Like, was this the one where they were just throwing glop against the wall?
Yes.
Okay. How does anybody know what that means when they see it?
If you already use Tree Hut, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, Brian, did you know what Tree Hut is?
Still don't.
You want to throw some glop against the wall? Because that's all they did in that commercial. You saw this one, right? They're just throwing gloppy stuff against the wall. I'm like, what the hell is going on? You got to know who the product is.
So they always say, I've got a lot of friends that work in advertising, and they always say the Super Bowl is their Super Bowl.
Yeah, right.
That's where the most creative people with the most resources earn their money. Really? That's the best you guys could do?
Yeah.
Those commercials? I mean, they were okay, I guess. But
the one that I
didn't see anything worth $10 million for a 30-second spot.
The one that I liked the best was Claude, because it was making fun of ChatGPT's specific commercials that have already been airing.
Right.
And it had basically you're talking to a therapist, and the therapist is giving you bad AI answers back. And it's like, oh, Claude will fix this. So I thought that was the most creative
I
of all
thought the Dunkin' Donuts commercial was stupid.
I thought it was just a mess. It was like, let's just grab somebody else to be.
And you know, it cost them a fortune to do it between Ben Affleck and Jennifer Aniston and Tom Brady
everybody.
and
de-aging and all that
Matt
stuff.
LeBlanc.
I did like the Jurassic Park commercial for Xfinity, where it's like Jeff Goldblum and Laura Dern and Sam Neill back to that.
I remember that commercial. I did not remember it was for Xfinity, which means it didn't work.
Had they used better Wi-Fi, the dinosaurs wouldn't have got away. That was their point.
Yeah.
You know what? The biggest Bad Bunny fan I know is Laura Romo.
No, that's not true.
Are you not
before the game, Laura said that she could take him or leave him. After the game, she said he was spectacular.
Really, Laura?
Yeah, because I followed.
I think you've been. Come here. Laura Romo's here. I thought she went to Puerto Rico to his residency.
Yeah, weren't you kind of? I know you were hot and cold on Bad Bunny for a while. Is that accurate?
Very inaccurate.
Okay,
very inaccurate.
You're all in with Bad Bunny from the beginning.
So I saw him the first time 2020, 2019. I will say that because he was more featured in artist music, I was like, eh. But when he came into his own, and I think that's what you mean.
Yeah,
it was very
I remember
different.
you saying I used to like him, but now I'm just kind of tolerate him. Did I get that wrong?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. No. And did you go to his residency in Puerto Rico? Yeah.
I did go to the residency.
Were there a lot of elements from the residency that made it to the halftime
Oh, yeah.
show?
Like, the first thing that I noticed was La Casita, where, like, everybody, that was, like, the whole vibe of the residency. And obviously just kind of having, like, the sugar canes and the people working out there. It was amazing. I mean, so much I can say, but it was a great show.
Yeah, and so Laura's a good example of, I mentioned her earlier, like Laura Sedano, a lot of my friends that are Hispanic. This was like a watershed, remember it for the rest of your life moment, because they were celebrating that culture.
Right.
And these people, like Jake Paul, the boxer.
Yeah, I need to know what he thinks.
Lives in Puerto Rico.
Oh, really?
And ripped it.
Wow.
And I'm like, okay, that's what you're going to get all worked up about, the halftime show? Seriously? Just because it's not your favorite artist?
Right.
I mean, it just, to me, I guess I shouldn't be surprised because everything now gets,
right,
for lack of a better term, politicized.
This was a celebration.
There was just nothing to hate
celebration
there
of Latino American culture.
Yeah,
and nothing to hate there at all. I mean, be specific. What'd you hate? There isn't any.
Yeah.
There was a wedding. I mean,
there was a wedding right in the middle of it.
There was an engagement ring.
It had Pedro Pascal. He's in everything.
Okay. I didn't notice that it had Pedro Pascal, Jessica Alba,
Cardi B,
Cardi B, the
Ronald
girl,
Acuna Jr.,
the girl that's hooking up with Tom Brady,
Alex
Earl, all in the fabric of the show.
Yeah.
And then I didn't realize it until afterwards. I go, did you notice all these people? And they had pictures of them. I went, well, I remember that, but I didn't notice that was Jessica Alba.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that was Pedro Pascal.
I picked out Pedro Pascal.
Oh,
I'm
me
like,
too,
oh
right
my
away.
God, Pedro Pascal. He is in every single show I watch. He's even in the halftime show.
Yeah, he was there. The engagement was really cool. They shot at Villas Tacos, which is a local taco shop here in LA.
Yes.
There was so many symbolism, like, and representation of all the Latino cultures and, like, all the Americas, but also a lot of LA-centric things. I don't know if you guys noticed the girls that were doing the nails.
Mm-hmm.
That girl is from the Antelope Valley. My sister's like, oh my God, like,
really?
her parents have a taco truck out
that's
here.
very cool.
So it was really cool to see
and
a lot
that
of that.
couple that got married, apparently that was an
Covina.
actual marriage.
Yeah, they're
And
from
the way
Covina.
They're from Covina?
The way it came about
cool.
was they invited Bad Bunny to their wedding.
Right.
And he said, hey, I can't come, but how would you like to get married during my show at the Super Bowl? And they said, let's do it. That's a great story.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I was disheartened by the negative reaction to it.
So let me ask. Actually, I have a question about that. Laura, overall, super happy with the show?
Oh, yeah. I cried at the end. Literally from the beginning all the way to the end, I cried. And then when he brought out and he was just shouting out, and obviously a Mexican.
Every Latin American country. From Canada all the way down to Haiti to the Caribbean. I was bawling. And we rented out, my friend rented out her community room or whatever. So there was so many different type of ethnic backgrounds there. Yeah.
You just kind of looked around the room and even the guys were teary-eyed.
Oh, that's cool.
So
and think about this too. Bad Bunny is, you can hate a lot of entertainers. He's really hard to hate.
Super likable.
Watch him on Saturday Night Live. He's hosted
funny.
it twice. Watch Happy Gilmore 2. He basically steals the movie.
Yeah, he's the caddy.
Yeah,
he's very funny.
He's very funny. So, I guess you can get all worked up and outraged by it, but it doesn't make any sense.
Come on, let's get worked up and outraged.
It just seemed weird to me how people were all bent out of shape.
Laura, thanks for coming in. You got the afternoon show in a little while.
Yeah, we do.
All right. DeMarco and Travis coming up a little bit later on with producer Laura there. All right, coming up next for you, one reason to love last night's game. Could the Rams take a page out of that Seahawks book? We'll do that coming up next. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
And it is the 15-minute mark right here on 710 ESPN. On the all-new ESPN LA app and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
The 15-minute mark on 710. Fueled by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
You know, in that time it took to hear your favorite takes and all that fun and frivolity, you could be pulling out with a fresh oil change. No waiting, no appointment, just in and out in about 15 minutes. Bam! So you've got more time for what matters. Visit SoCalOilChange.com.
In just 15 minutes, you can boost your vehicle's performance and save money while doing it. Visit SoCalOilChange.com now for value pack coupons and keep your car and your wallet running strong.
The 15-minute mark on 710, made possible by Valvoline Instant Oil Change.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/LA. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/LA right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/LA. ZipRecruiter.com/LA. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Not sure what to do this week? The answer is always Cosm. Here's your Cosm calendar for the week of February 9th. Exciting NBA action this week finds reigning champions, the OKC Thunder visiting the Lakers Monday. The Knicks take on the Sixers on Wednesday, and on Thursday, the Mavs travel to LA to face the Lakers. Saturday and Sunday, it's NBA All-Star Weekend, and there's no better way to experience all these games than in the ultimate high-resolution immersive experience that is Cosm. Every dunk, every foul, and every nail-biting moment. You are right in the middle of all the action at Cosm. Visit Cosm.com to lock in your tickets for this and other great Cosm showings, like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, or The Matrix, or O by Cirque du Soleil. See them all in shared reality where the screen wraps around you and literally pulls you into the fun. There's also a full menu of local food favorites, craft cocktails, and beers to enjoy all the games, movies, events, and the Cosm deck offers incredible views. Visit Cosm.com right now for a list of all events. That's your Cosm calendar.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is giving away a Mercedes every Thursday in February. Club Serrano members play all month long to earn entries for your chance to win this powerful and luxurious full-size German SUV. Join for free today and don't miss your opportunity to drive off in a brand new Mercedes. It's all happening at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel, celebrating its 40th anniversary. You in? Details at Yamava.com. Must be 21 to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
For over 40 years, Kendall Jackson Wines have been crafting exceptional wines from California's cool coastal vineyards. Family grown and family owned since 1982, Kendall Jackson is home to America's #1 selling Chardonnay for over 30 years. The iconic Vintners Reserve, with nearly 50 wines to choose from, including Cabernet Sauvignon, Sauvignon Blanc, Pinot Noir, and more. There's a Kendall Jackson wine for every taste and every moment. Find Kendall Jackson nationwide at every major retailer, your favorite bar and restaurant, or deliver right to your door. Learn more and find a bottle at KJ.com.
Out on the course, they're the PGA Tour's best players. But in the arena, they're prime time. And Season 2 of TGL presented by SoFi is back with lights, cameras, action. We're talking big moments, big personalities, big names in the stands, all on the big screen. Big-time matchups with shot clocks, hammer drops, timeouts, overtime, and playoffs. It's city versus city, squad versus squad. The sport just hits different under the lights. It's TGL presented by SoFi. Keep up. It's golf. Tune into every match. Only on ESPN.
Access to education changes lives. That's why National University provides flexible online and hybrid programs from associate to doctorate degrees. Since 1971, NU was built to serve non-traditional working and military learners nationwide. NU understands the demands of work, family, and service. Each year, more than 130,000 learners trust National University to move forward. Visit nu.edu to learn more.
Steve Mason and John Ireland.
No, I am Captain Spicy.
You are not Captain Spicy.
I am Captain Spicy.
The OGs of LA Sports Radio.
Absolutely full of crap.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I like this.
Mason and Ireland rolls on.
By the way, I was correct on first song in the set. For
how many did you hit? How many on the parlay did you hit?
I hit PT Me Pregunto as the first song. Yep, I hit that. I missed on Gatorade. I hit on...
Yeah, the Gatorade was like yellow or green.
Yeah, it was yellow.
Yeah, so what do you call the original Gatorade flavor? Was that what that was?
I think so. Lemon lime, right?
Yeah. Lemon lime. That would be it. I hit on Richard Sherman, first member of the Legion of Boom shown. But in the end, I missed I got the game right. I missed the MVP. I missed anybody saying it means everything, which I think is the most tired answer in all of sports. When somebody asks you, how do you feel? You say, well, this means everything. What does this mean to you? It means everything. Yeah. By the way, the other one, John, and I've heard you use this when I've talked about this. I'm here for it. That one's over, too. I canceled. I'm here for it. It's too played out.
The phrase is too played out?
Yeah, I also think the phrase, I like that for you, is played out. I like that for you. That is totally played out. Let's stop doing that as well.
You can miss me with that?
You can miss me with that is, I heard Travis Rogers say that.
He says it all the time.
So, again, if it gets
is that your indicator that it's if Travis uses it, it's jumped the shark?
It's jumped the shark.
I mean, he's 100 years old. It means something.
It's like when my mom says, you missed me with that. I'm like, no, Mom. That expression's over.
John, can I give you a reason to love last night's game?
Yeah.
If you're like me, and an absolutely unapologetic Boston sports fan and Patriot sports hater, last night was beautiful.
Yeah,
Drake May getting sacked 6 times, 2 interceptions, looking terrible, everything not working. Mike Vrabel looking like he was just lost out there. It was a wonderful experience. I was rejoicing last night with the Patriots' loss.
I also hate the Patriots. I probably don't hate them quite as much as you. But I did have the experience of being at the 2018 Super Bowl and losing what was probably... which game was more boring? The 2018 Super Bowl or yesterday?
I think the 2018 Super Bowl.
Was 13-3 Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad.
Was that the winner of the worst?
I think so. I want to play for you a sound that I was so happy to hear. And it was Chris Collinsworth, who had just been glazing the Patriots up and down.
Yes.
And he was saying, oh, I think Drake May's got it. Mason, you want to hit it? This is him right as the interception happens.
And, Chris, all of a sudden there's a rhythm to the New England offense. You can almost see a little confidence building.
Well, he's reading the defense now. He's seeing the blitz off the right side. He knows he's hot. He's got to throw it to the other way. These are the couple of best plays that he's had so far in this game.
Trying to step up and shoot one downfield. It's intercepted. Ill-advised throw in the middle. Julian Love has it. Love 50. Love 40 and out of bounds at the 36-yard line.
Got nothing for you here. It's going to drop back. And they're going to have
that
a
was
crossing
a horrible
route
throw.
in here eventually. But there's just no way that ball was going to be completed.
He was nowhere with that throw.
That is, as much as you can say without saying it, how terrible Drake May was yesterday.
Yeah.
Like, that ball had no chance. His eyes were as wide as saucers. He was seeing ghosts like Sam Darnold. It was really fun to see all those Drake May fans being like, oh, the MVP should have gone to Drake May. No, he sucked. They were frauds, capital F.
Frauds with a capital F.
I think Emily's right.
I do too.
And by the way, I said last week while these people were arguing, Matt, that Drake May and Matthew Stafford were separated by one MVP vote.
One MVP vote, yeah.
The reason Stafford
and the vote went to Justin Herbert.
Yeah. The reason Stafford should have been a runaway winner over Drake May is that Drake May doesn't take care of the ball.
Right.
Turned it over 3 times yesterday. Any football coach will tell you turnovers are the most important thing in a big game. And the Patriots turned it over 3 times, and the Seahawks didn't.
And you can make the case that he wasn't good in any of their 3 playoff games.
Right.
He wasn't good against Houston, and he wasn't good against Denver.
When he was struggling as much as he was, do you think it ever came across Mike Vrabel's mind to maybe bring in the backup?
No. I don't even know who the backup is. Do you?
Isn't it is the kid that used to be in New York, DeVito?
Is it?
He's the 3rd string, I think. I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think so.
Jacoby Brissett? Does that
no,
sound right?
he's in Arizona.
Josh Dobbs, who was previously in Arizona.
No, not Josh Dobbs.
No, it is. It's Josh Dobbs was the backup quarterback for the Patriots this year.
Yeah.
Huh. And then DeVito was the 3rd string.
Yeah,
okay.
I don't think there was an emergency.
Oh, I know what I was thinking of. I was thinking of Drew Lock. He was the backup to Darnold.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that amazes me, what are the odds of this? The 2018 NFL quarterback class included Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold, Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson, and the first one to win a Super Bowl. From that group is Sam Darnold.
On his 5th team.
Amazing. 4 teams said no thank you. He landed in the right spot. And I go back and I think about if you look at Sam, and this is maybe something we're going to see more often now, is he grew and he developed, right? Because he came into the league at 20. It may be, and I noticed this, remember Mac Jones played so well for San Francisco during a stretch when Brock Purdy was out this week, or this year? Mac Jones is sort of a reclamation project. The Niners are keeping him, but he's the kind of guy that somebody might grab and say, he could be the next Sam Darnold. There are guys that have been around the league who we think of as busts, who just didn't have the right time to develop, and with the right coaching, they can be successful.
So do you think that the Jets will, for lack of a better term, take credit for Sam Darnold? Like, look, the guy we drafted is now the Super Bowl quarterback? Because it would be the most Jets thing ever to do that.
Yeah, I mean, there's...
Yeah, but you guys almost ruined him and then let him walk.
Yeah, we almost ruined Sam Darnold, and now he's the Super Bowl champion. All right, coming up next for you, if you're the Rams, what did we learn from yesterday? And do we want to draft or do we want to F them picks? We will do it coming up next. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Okay, time to talk about National University. February is Black History Month, a time to recognize the generations of African Americans whose leadership, resilience, and innovation have shaped our history. That drive to push boundaries and create opportunity is the same attitude you'll find at National University. I ran into Dr. Mark Milleron over the weekend. He was up here for the Laker games, and he was telling me, he goes, remember to mention that they're veteran-focused and veteran-founded, but another group of people that they cater to are working students. So if you're a student and you have a job and you want to get a degree, look into National University. They have 4- and 8-week online courses. Great transfer credits policy, millions awarded in scholarships each year. NU is a proud sponsor of the Lakers, proud sponsor of ESPN LA. Learn more today at nu.edu. nu.edu, National University.
You never know what you're going to get when you wake up with Sedano and Cap.
Hubba Bubba. Good gum.
Let's cut that up.
I like the one with like a baseball, like a little patch.
Big League Chew?
Big League Chew. Came in a patch. Hey, kids, it's not chewing tobacco,
my kid still eats that.
Looks like it and kind of feels like it, and you got a big old jaw in your mouth of bubble gum.
All in your cheek like you're a squirrel.
It's the morning show with Sedano and Cap. Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
Treat yourself to Pechanga Resort Casino's annual wine festival and chocolate decadence on Saturday, March 7th. Indulge in a day of unlimited food and drinks, including hundreds of wine varieties, gourmet food, and chocolate confections. Plus, enjoy live music as you explore amazing items up for grabs in the silent auction. Admission includes a commemorative wine glass. Event proceeds benefit Habitat for Humanity Inland Valley. VIP hour starts at 11 a.m. and general admission at 1 p.m. Visit pechanga.com for tickets and more info. Cheers.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. New year, new floors, and absolutely no wasted time. Hernandez Wholesale Flooring makes upgrading your home a winning move right out of the gate with millions of in-stock flooring options at unbeatable wholesale pricing. You can stop waiting and start installing hardwood, carpet, and waterproof flooring. They truly have it all. Family owned for 3 generations, Hernandez keeps it simple and affordable. Start the new year strong. Visit HernandezWholesaleFlooring.net or the showroom near Commerce Casino.
In Los Angeles, it's not about closing deals. It's about opening partnerships. At ESPN LA, we're hiring audio marketing consultants and play-by-play marketing consultants. People who build relationships and create custom solutions powered by ESPN LA and the biggest teams in the city. This is where brands connect with fans who care. Competitive pay, full benefits, unlimited upside. Open your next partnership. Apply now at goodkarmabrands.com/careers.
Empower. Ellie here is getting the sleeve she's always dreamed of. She worked with Empower and planned for her next move, so she got good at money. Now she can be a little bad. Oh, by the way, you spelled journey wrong. No worries. She can afford the cover-up, too. Ooh, check out my tat. It says, invest well, live a little. Start today at empower.com.
Whether you're building a single roof or a successful roofing business, roofing contractors like you need the right tools for the job, and software is no exception. Service Titan is on a mission to be the most powerful software platform for the trades, with purpose-built technology proven to maximize revenue, streamline operations, and deliver 5-star customer experiences. We are taking roofing companies like yours to the next level and beyond. Service Titan. We are built for this. See what we can do for roofers at servicetitan.com.
Steve Mason and John Ireland.
I mean, what I'm thinking is, don't you know who I am? You're not responding to me?
I'm Steve Mason.
Exactly.
Mason and Ireland.
What? It's an outrage.
It is an outrage.
Back to the guys.
This is Charlie Puth. I want to talk about him in just a minute. It's a Michelob Ultra Reaction Monday. Super Reaction Monday. Reacting to every sight and sound from the big game Reaction Monday. Brought to you by Michelob Ultra, a superior taste worth playing for. Official beer sponsor of the Los Angeles Lakers. Please enjoy responsibly. Here is the end of Charlie Puth in his national anthem yesterday at the Super Bowl. What do we think of Charlie Puth and his national anthem?
I liked it. I thought it was good.
You know what I didn't like? I think he was lip-syncing it.
What?
I think he was lip-syncing the national anthem.
I don't think so.
I absolutely think he was.
Why do you think that?
Because his lips weren't matching up to the words. They were slightly
that
off.
That would be one giveaway.
That was the dead giveaway.
The sound on your sound bar could be off.
No. If we look into this, because I'll tell you what, Brandi Carlile did a great version of God Bless America.
God shed your grace all in
God, I love Brandy Carlin. Yeah. See, now she's saying live. I saw the words and the lips matching. It didn't happen with Charlie Puth. That's a bummer. I think the anthem should be sung live, Whitney Houston style.
That's a big thing for you to accuse against Greg's favorite musician.
Oh, right.
Charlie
Greg
Puth.
is a big Charlie Puth.
You should ask Greg about this.
He's a Puth head.
Yeah, I'm not sure he did lip sync.
I think he did. Somebody chime in. He definitely lip synced.
I don't think he did.
Well, go back and look at it. His words aren't matching his lips.
What?
Yeah.
I don't think that's true. I think that he sang well, and it was also short.
Was it short? Did it go? It went under 2 minutes?
The under hit.
Okay, there you go. 4 of the last 5, the over had hit. So this was a big deal that the under hit. Brian, how did you do on Prize Picks yesterday?
Not too well. Not too well,
I
will say.
You know what killed me? They took away that Kenneth Walker touchdown.
Same.
I would have hit a 6-legger had he gotten that touchdown.
That one broke my heart because I was in the same situation. I had, I want to say, at least 15 different parlays going.
I had 5 tickets going.
Yeah.
It is kind of crazy that he was a Super Bowl MVP without scoring a touchdown, and as a running back, first running back since 1998. So it shows how interesting that game was, that people were even considering doing the kicker.
Yeah.
Which is, it tells you what it is.
Yeah. The one thing I'll say about them, and you mentioned kicker, they have just terrific special teams. I think we talked about this on Before the Growl. They invest a lot of money in their special teams, which I think the Rams can learn something from.
Well, not a lot of money. The most money of any team in the NFL, over $10 million on their 2 kickers.
Yeah.
Rams are kind of the opposite. They worry about kicker when one of their kickers goes wrong.
Right.
You know?
And I think, too, our problem this year wasn't so much the kicker, because Mevis only missed 1 field goal once we got to him. Cardi was terrible, but once we got to Mevis. It was the operation that was screwed
If they
up.
didn't have Josh Cardi, they would have won the game earlier in the year in Philadelphia, and then they would have won the division.
Although those were blocks.
Right.
So I'm saying it's the setup. It's the operation
that he's not the only one.
That he's not the only one responsible for that. It wasn't just only Josh Cardi. He was definitely not the right guy, but they had 2 blocked field goals against
But it shows you games are won in the playoffs, especially in the Super Bowl, on the margins, in the smallest of details. And the Seahawks putting that much money into their special teams clearly pays off. They had the most field goals made in a Super Bowl ever, and their punter gave them great field position the entire game. Both teams are playing very conservatively, and punts and kicks matter.
Yeah.
And that means that the Rams need to think that the punts and kicks matter when they were so close.
Yes, so close. And I think that without question, had their special teams been as good as Seattle's special teams, I think they would have been hoisting the Lombardi Trophy yesterday.
Right, and that's why you invest in kickers.
Yeah.
But I will say
most teams don't.
The one win the Rams had against the Seahawks this year was due to an incredible punt. Probably the best punt of the entire year.
That's right, the one that went out at the 1-yard line.
It was pinned on the 1-yard line.
It was the greatest punt in history.
And then Myers had to do a 61-yarder, and he missed it.
Yes.
So the Rams benefited from that special teams, but clearly it worked. But they were so close. They're tied for the odds-on favorite for next year for the Super Bowl. Where do they go from here?
I think if I know Matthew Stafford's coming back. If I'm the Rams, I'm like, I just saw that guy throw 47 touchdown passes. I am going to build around him. I am going to address our biggest issue, which is the back end of the defense. We need cornerback. We need multiple cornerbacks, to be honest with you. And maybe it is the case that you take those 2 number ones, you package them, and you get somebody who is ready to play right now. Because I think the Rams are incredibly close. Now, I understand they've got to push all the way back up that hill. But I think if they address the back end of the defense, they've got a real chance of winning in SoFi for the second consecutive Super
the
Bowl.
odds for next year came out, and the Rams are right at the top, tied with the Seahawks with best chance. So, a lot of people agree with you.
Yeah, does anybody think – nobody thinks go quarterback, do they? You don't think go quarterback in this draft?
Not if Stafford's coming back, no.
Yeah, I think you just go all in on Stafford.
I heard rumblings of Anthony Richardson that maybe you get him for cheaper. You don't use one of your picks on him, but you get him from the Colts as they are going to move off from him.
Get this.
I'm not sold on Anthony Richardson because of his injury history.
Here's what I like about Anthony Richardson. He's really good at the tush push. If he can get
he could be a weapon.
If he can get you a half yard or a yard when you absolutely need it as a weapon, I think it would make a huge difference for the Rams.
I'm not a big Jimmy G fan. I wouldn't mind having him instead of Jimmy G.
He's a free agent at the end of this. Free agent now, Jimmy G.
He was last year, too, and decided to re-sign with the Rams. And Jimmy G is one of the better backup quarterbacks you could have in the league. I think that he is dependable, and you could win a couple games with him. Obviously, he's not a starter, which is why he's a backup, not a starter.
Yep.
I think I would be happy with them bringing back Jimmy G, but I do think that, the Anthony Richardson tush-push is an idea. But we've tried that before. They tried it with Bryce Perkins, and they tried to have a guy that could run around and that could do that stuff. But then he wasn't a good quarterback. He wasn't good enough.
Right.
I don't think Anthony Richardson's good enough.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I wonder if you put a quarterback with talent into Sean McVay's hands, he doesn't create a high-level starting quarterback.
Well, it worked with Mayfield.
It didn't work with Wolford.
Look what San Francisco did with Sam Darnold. Like you get somebody into the program, you start coaching him the way with McVay's mind. You start using that to develop him. I mean, I think that's what happened with Mayfield. I think that's what happened with Darnold in San Francisco with Clint Kubiak. Don't you think that you can take a quarterback and turn them into something Sean McVay can?
Sure, you can. But we've also seen that not work out for a bunch of guys. It has to be a high-quality, high-talent guy that works out. A lot of the backup quarterbacks, the John Wolfords, the Bryce Perkins, the guy who's the third string on us now that they drafted in like the fifth round. Stetson Bennett isn't good. He's never going to be good.
Yeah, but he's our preseason quarterback.
Sure. I'm just saying, I think that go all in on creating some weapons for Matthew Stafford.
Right. Yeah, I think that's the right idea.
And we saw how terrible that offensive line was for the Patriots too. And make sure you get the new guys on the offensive line to replace Robert Havenstein whenever he decides to retire. To maybe upgrade. Maybe you don't keep Avila. I mean, have it on a 5-year deal. You get another guy there. So I think there's options to upgrade the offense. Not just we have great receivers, but where do we go from there?
Right. Yeah. I mean, it may be an FM picks year. It may be take those two first rounders and turn it into a top end cornerback. I think that might be the way they go this year. All right, coming up next for you, going to some icebreakers. It is. I think, John, you are still in the hole. If I'm not mistaken,
I'm in negative, but I have a chance to climb out today. How negative am I?
-7.
Okay,
-7. All right. We will do some icebreakers coming up next. I intend to announce my choice early. I'm going to go for points today. Mason, Ireland, 710 ESPN.
All right, the Lakers and Toyota are celebrating 50 years of their partnership. They started working together in 1976. As part of that, they have a sale going on right now, and all Toyota vehicles are involved. You want a car, a truck, an SUV, all of them are on sale. They have great trucks like Tacoma and Tundra, RAV4 and 4Runner are ready for any adventure. For value all around, there's the Camry and the Corolla. Everything you need to find your perfect Toyota is at Toyota.com. Go there first, look around at the selection, decide which cars you kind of like, and then if you want to go into a Southern California Toyota dealer, you'll already know what you're looking for. It'll save you a lot of time and money. Of course, if you just want to order it on Toyota.com, you can do that too. It's all part of 50 years of teamwork, innovation, and going places together. We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
DeMarco and Travis have taken over Afternoon Drive. Weekdays starting at 3 p.m.
The floor looked whiter last night. I don't know why.
It probably did, yeah.
It did.
The way that they were scoring.
Yeah, just whiter last night. Yeah. Like you had a lot more room than normal.
It wasn't just because it was in Brooklyn.
Whiter?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Oh, you didn't? You didn't?
Bro. No, wider. Not whiter.
No, I said whiter.
Whiter.
Austin Reeves was out there. I mean, it makes sense. 100%. Yeah.
Totally with you. Yeah.
We all heard that.
I am so sorry.
With your explanation, I'm like, he said whiter.
Wider.
I thought you meant whiter.
Yeah, I thought you meant
I thought you were making a joke.
No, lots of space.
Both,
no.
I guess. It was both wider and whiter. Two things can be true.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis starting at 3 p.m. on 710 ESPN. The all-new ESPN LA app. And live on YouTube.
Join ESPN LA Thursday, February 12th from 3 to 5:30 as myself and the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show broadcast live at Hollywood Park Casino for the House Rules grand opening. Come meet sports legends, enjoy food, drinks, and prizes inside LA's hottest card room. Visit playhpc.com/events for more info.
Good Karma Brands is proud to be an equal opportunity employer, providing equal employment, development, and advancement opportunities to all teammates and applicants. To learn more about careers with us, please send an email to talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com. That's talentacquisition@goodkarmabrands.com.
Texting enrolls you into recurring automated text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
It's crazy to see how much everyone's changed at these reunions.
Did you see Brian? He's in better shape than he was 25 years ago. How is that even possible?
Yes, he told Tim he started taking Nugenix Total T2.
The testosterone booster?
Yeah, but he said it's way more than that. It also skyrockets nitric oxide in as little as 3 hours. Tim started taking it right away, and trust me, I've already noticed results.
Wow, I might just have to go catch up with Brian.
After 40, energy, strength, drive, it all starts going downhill. Feel like your old self again with Total T2. Stronger, leaner, and more energized. Just text ORDER to 369-369 for your complimentary bottle of new Nugenix Total T2, the next generation testosterone and nitric oxide booster. Text now and you'll also get a free bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our most powerful fat incinerator. That's ORDER to 369-369. ORDER to 369-369.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. Product not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Listen to Mason and Ireland. Weekdays noon to 3 on ESPN LA.
And it is Mason and Ireland on ESPN LA. It's time for Icebreakers. Icebreakers made possible by Blue Ice Vodka, the finest vodka sourced from Idaho potatoes. Get it? Idaho, Johnny I, the Idaho compound. Enjoy Blue Ice Classic Vodka or their unique flavors like Huckleberry and Double Espresso. Find Blue Ice in stores and ask for them by name. Time for Icebreakers on Mason and Ireland. Take it away, producer Emily.
Oh, look who it is. He has arrived, ladies and gentlemen.
Till I tell you.
Michael D. Thompson.
Where Michael Thompson was last night, he was not, as many of you expected, sitting in front of his television eating champagne and nuts.
I was earlier, but after the game.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll hold that. We'll do Icebreakers, and then we'll find out exactly where Michael D. Thompson was last night. All right. What do you got there, Em?
Before I get to Icebreakers, it's game day, which means it's time to BB Go For It. This is our new giveaway. We're starting today. So listen to Mason Island today for your chance to play. When you hear the cue to call, be caller number 7. And guess which team scores the first 3-point basket of the game. So for tonight, you can say either Lakers or the Thunder.
Yes.
Get it right, and you win a $100 BBGO promo code. Plus, or you're entered for a chance to win a trip to the basketball's biggest stage. From our friends at BBGO, bring something different to the table. BB, go for it.
Go for it.
Go for it. All right, here we go. Here's the standings. We got John at -7. We got Sua 4. I have 3, O'Shea has 7, Chris has 7, and no one else has won this
Mason has yet to score.
Sua has 7?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Sua came up with a big one when he was filling in that day.
All right, and Michael, can you hear me too? You got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Yeah.
For 10 points, I was born in 1944 in Brooklyn, and I graduated from Hamilton High School in L.A.
Ireland.
Go ahead.
I'm going to guess Al Michaels.
And you are correct! 10 points! You're in the positive! 3 for John for the month. I figured you'd get that pretty early, but good job.
I knew both those things about him. I knew he was born in Brooklyn and he went to Hamilton High, and I figured he was about the right age.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
So I got out of
I got no chance when that happens.
So I got out of the red.
Yep.
So now
you're in the money now
+3.
for this month.
Em, I can wing it. She's running around.
Yeah, she's running around.
Trying to hand me a piece of paper
But it's
that
brought to you
says
by
that
Blue Ice
Icebreakers is
Vodka.
brought to you by Blue Ice Vodka, crafted in the heart of Idaho from potatoes. Most vodka is made from corn. Try potato vodka from Blue Ice. Ask for it by name because taste matters. Okay, Michael.
Next time, do one with Marv Albert. One of the clues would be, I like to bite.
All right. I'll duly noted.
Boy, by the way, if Marv Albert had that scandal today, it would probably mean nothing. Anything goes
today
now?
Oh, yeah, nothing.
All right, so I get a text last night from Michael, And it's from a very lavish party. People are like super dressed up.
Fancy.
It's off La Cienega at a club.
Nice.
I'm like, why are you sending me this? He goes, this is where I am. And I'm like, wait a minute. You, on the night of the Super Bowl, drove to a club in L.A. and you're out at 10 o'clock at night.
Wow.
I would have bet my per diem on the long trip where they gave us all that money that you would refuse to go to that. Did Julie make you go?
Of course, I was family pressure. I had to go.
It was now. So
what was it?
Explain what the event was.
Oh, I didn't send you any text.
I didn't.
Answer. I didn't even know if you ever get text.
I always get your text. Why does everything require an answer? You got it.
How about
get
a thumbs up or a thumbs down?
From now on, I'll give you a thumbs up. Jesus,
Or
I didn't
just
know you were so
don't text
insecure. No, I get all of texts. There's funny stuff.
I try to keep them in the loop.
Yeah,
You're
no,
right.
I like being in the loop.
No, Megan last night had a surprise 36th birthday for Clay at
nice.
the Smog Shop. It's like a place that's a converted Smog Shop store. It's now all set up for weddings and stuff like that. It's an amazing place, really cool.
So it was a surprise.
What time did your head hit the pillow?
I got home after that about 1:50 a.m.
Wow,
I'm so
Michael.
impressed with you. I don't know what to say.
Yeah.
So was the party successfully a surprise?
Goodness, this woman, she's got to stop, man. She's doing too much.
Did she make it a surprise? Did
Clay
not see it coming?
Clay was completely shocked. 100 or so people knew about the party. He had no idea. He was in town anyway because the Mavericks are in Phoenix, so it's an easy commute for him. Came over for his birthday, and she set it up where
What did he think was happening?
He just thought he was going to dinner with her.
Yeah.
She was dressed up nice to go to dinner. She thought she was taking him to dinner for his birthday. So they walk in, and everybody else screams surprise, and he was completely taken aback and shocked.
Oh, I love
And
that.
the cool thing about it, the dinner was fantastic, as I showed you the picture and the DJ we had. And then Clay's two favorite artists are Michael Jackson and Bones Thugs and Harmony.
Yep.
And now, obviously, Michael Jackson couldn't be there.
Sure.
Otherwise, he would have been. So we had a Michael Jackson impersonator.
Oh,
I sent you the video of it. He looked just like Michael. A little taller than Michael, but it looks exactly like him.
Did Megan sing or no?
No, she didn't perform, but then Bones Thugs and Harmony came in, and they performed for Clay. And he was dancing around with him and knows all their lyrics.
Very cool.
All right, now, answer this question honestly. Did you dance?
Heck no. If it was reggae, I would, but not to that.
No, you were not.
No, I wasn't dancing.
Couldn't get up and move? Couldn't.
I mean, I was shaking. I was nodding my head.
Do the nod.
Like
that,
yeah,
the
exactly.
nod, but not really.
It was good music, good beat and everything, but I couldn't understand a word they were saying.
Now, did they have Camus for you?
No, they had they didn't have any Camus. They had some other good wine there, but not Camus. Not Diamond and Key. But it was a great event.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, it was
Good
really
for Megan.
So what do you know about you didn't see the Super Bowl?
Yeah, I saw it. We watched it. I watched the first quarter at my house. Then I jumped in my car and went up to Michael's house or condo or townhouse in Marina Del Rey, right there, and watched the second half there at his place. And then we went over to the Smog Shop place, which is only 3 miles from his house.
Michael, I thought the Super Bowl was incredibly boring and maybe a bottom 5 Super Bowl all time.
Yeah, I mean, I was disappointed in New England. I knew Seattle would win, but my goodness, Mike Vrabel or Jake, what's his name, McDaniel? What's his name?
Not a good night for Josh McDaniels.
No.
You got an NFL quarterback that attempts some passes down the field.
Right.
And how about, I don't know, like a screen pass here, roll him out because he was getting sacked just to give him some time to throw. Get a little creative.
Yeah, he did have no time.
Right,
I mean,
so Josh McDaniels is a 2-time failure as a head coach in the NFL, I believe.
That's correct.
Once with the Broncos, once with the Raiders, right? Yep. And this would have been his chance, much like it was Sam Darnold's chance, to rewrite his career narrative. Sam Darnold did, and boy, Josh McDaniels didn't. I can't imagine after that game anyone ever offering Josh McDaniels a third chance at a head coach.
No.
That offensive line might be the worst offensive line I've seen in a long time. They were getting bodied by the Seahawks defensive line is incredible, but there was this one sack where they literally pushed the offensive lineman into Drake May and then tackled them both at the same time.
Yeah, and grabbed his shirt and threw him down by his shirt.
I hope Sam Darnold remembers to send me a duplicate Super Bowl ring because I think he owes a ring to me.
In what respect?
A couple of years ago, I ran into him after before he signed with Carolina.
He
was out of the league.
He grew up in a town one town
Clemente.
over from you.
San Clemente.
Yeah.
Sam Clemente, they were calling
exactly. He's from San Clemente now. So anyway, Clay was working out at this place called Stance in San Clemente, and Sam Darnold was there working out, and he was waiting for a job. He was out of a job.
Really?
But just been cut by the Jets. I say, Sam, what are you going to do? He says, I don't know. I'm just waiting to sign with somebody. I told him, Sam, don't give up on yourself, son. You got to keep believing.
So you think you're the reason why we saw Sam? Yeah,
Yes.
I believe it was
I think he
Michael
took my
Thompson.
message to heart.
The MT effect.
He owes me a ring.
Joining us,
you get enough rings.
Joining us right now, live from right next to me, is Pepe Mantilla. Pepe, what's up?
Debí tomar más fotos de
Okay,
cuando
so
te
Pepe,
tuve.
we're I don't know if you're listening, but we were talking about this for the first half hour of the show. I, for the life of me, cannot understand why people are getting worked up over this halftime show. I don't get it. I thought that he was hired to do a job, to put on a show. He put on visually an incredible show. Even I didn't know all the words or all his songs, but I can enjoy a party.
Of course.
Why do you think this has been met with such vitriol?
Because of political reasons.
Maybe is it that simple? Is it that simple that we're so divided politically that it was? I'm being naive to assume it wasn't going to happen.
It was a great halftime show. I don't know either it was you or you that said that it was a party.
Me.
It was. It was really a colorful.
Which is what you want.
Everything. I mean, really.
Did you guys
seriously.
know that the trees were people until they moved?
No,
I didn't either.
Yeah,
but if you think about it, that was pretty smart because that's how you get them off the field right away.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
I thought terrific show. I don't understand it's a celebration of Latino American culture, and I thought it was
and it was great,
and it was fun. It was a party. You could dance to it. It was great.
And I was listening to Laura, and it was very emotional for any Latino. I was very emotional seeing
and
the
why
flag of my
can't-
country and him saying
Why
Mexico
can't
and everything.
non-Latino people understand that?
Well, why can't some non-Latino people understand?
Yeah,
some.
it's way more than I expected. Like that show does not deserve the criticism it's getting. Period.
There's a lot of unhappy people in the world.
Yeah, I mean, and 130 million people are probably when it's all said and done, 130 million people saw that.
Like, this wasn't the reaction to Kendrick Lamar and Snoop at the Super Bowl you went to. This wasn't the reaction to Prince. This wasn't the reaction to really anybody. Katy Perry kind of had a hack. Remember Left Shark?
Oh, Left Shark was totally off. But Left Shark had a terrible
everybody
night.
said it was fine. But this even if you didn't enjoy the show, which is certainly your prerogative, how do we go from where it was with Katy Perry, which was
bad?
It was fine.
I didn't like it.
To this was the worst halftime show in the history of the Super Bowl, which I read at least 10 times.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
No way, man.
Yeah.
No way.
It just.
Well, yeah,
I'm disappointed at the reaction to it because I thought he put on a good show.
And I think the one thing that we're seeing, and I think Bad Bunny had like 100 billion streams or something this year, the most streamed artist in the world. The NFL wants that extra audience.
That's
They want to pull in the people who watch
of course
one
they do.
football game
They're
a
playing
year.
more international games this year than they've ever played before. There's going to be 8 next year.
Yeah.
Including the Rams-Niners in Australia.
Australia, right.
And you don't think that people all over the world were watching that halftime show just because it was Bad Bunny? A lot of people like
Yeah, and by the way, I'll say this again. I said it earlier. If you don't, you don't have to like Bad Bunny's music. If you don't like it, fine. But Bad Bunny, I've seen him host SNL twice.
Yeah, he
was great.
Charming, funny.
He's the best thing in Happy Gilmore too. He's as the caddy. He basically
really funny.
steals it.
It's Oscar, right?
So I hope, like most things, maybe with the test of time, everything will self-correct. But I actually thought that it was the criticism he got was very undeserved.
Yeah, I
Unfair.
thought so too. Unfair. All right, coming up next, we're going to do some sports graffiti. There's so much going on. Super Bowl yesterday, kind of a dud, but you had the pomp, you had the circumstance. Which did you like better, the pomp or the circumstance, Pepe? Or do you need both?
The circumstance.
Do you need both pomp and circumstance?
I was rooting for Seattle, okay?
Yeah.
But, I which player I like
you
in
and the
Rams,
rest of the world.
in the Rams? Gonzalez.
Oh, yeah.
What a good player, man.
Yep.
The Rams need a player like that.
They do
I
need
was
a
rooting
player
for
like
circumstance.
that. Are you a circumstance person?
I was rooting for circumstance.
Yeah, I'm all pomp. I'm all pomp all the time.
I agree with you. That's why I
Circumstance it is.
respect you,
All right.
and I respect Brian.
There you go.
These guys,
no
forget it.
respect. Lakers beat Golden State on Saturday night without Steph Curry and without Luka Doncic. And tonight they face OKC without Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and without Luka Doncic. That'll be across the street tonight. We can talk about that. The Olympics going on. Lindsey Vonn, that was like a terrible crash. I was surprised. So early in the race and really terrible crash. Hope she's okay. All that stuff is fair game for Sports Graffiti right now. 213-799-0139. That's 213-799-0139. Got a full house. Pepe's here. Michael's here. Sports Graffiti next. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Mornings in LA start with Sedano and Cap.
I'm more of a giver than I am a receiver.
Sports, life, zero filter, and absolutely no shame.
You know what that means, Jorge?
What does it mean?
It means that you need to be more open to receiving. I have the same problem, and I hear this all the time. I'm more of a giver than I am a receiver.
It's called people pleasing.
By the way, I am too these days.
So I'm always being reminded, Jorge, that you need to be open to receiving. And I'm generally not open to receiving. I'm more of a giver than I am a receiver. And I need to receive more. I need to be open to receiving. I'm wide open, Coach. Throw me the ball. I'm open for receiving.
The Morning Show with Sedano and Cap. Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN Los Angeles, the ESPN LA app, and streaming live on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles. In Los Angeles, it's not about closing deals. It's about opening partnerships. At ESPN LA, we're hiring audio marketing consultants and play-by-play marketing consultants, people who build relationships and create custom solutions powered by ESPN LA and the biggest teams in the city. This is where brands connect with fans who care. Competitive pay, full benefits, unlimited upside. Open your next partnership. Apply now at goodkarmabrands.com/careers.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is giving away a Mercedes every Thursday in February. Club Serrano members play all month long to earn entries for your chance to win this powerful and luxurious full-size German SUV. Join for free today and don't miss your opportunity to drive off in a brand new Mercedes. It's all happening at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel, celebrating its 40th anniversary. You in? Details at yamava.com. Must be 21 to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
And straight to the championship with a brand new truck from Northridge and Wonders Toyota. Lease a brand new 2025 Tacoma for just $84 a month for 36 months plus tax, only from Northridge and Wonders Toyota. You got a trade-in? Your ride could be worth more than you think. So get in the game with Northridge and Wonders Toyota. They make it easy.
2025 Toyota Tacoma 2.4L Turbo, model 7162G, VIN number 32YJDAHN 1ST037657. Lease excludes tax, title, license, registration fees, dealer options, and charges. $59.95 due at signing.
All gas, all Lakers.
Tonight, a new challenge rolls into downtown Los Angeles. The Oklahoma City Thunder. Young, fast, fearless. Take on your Los Angeles Lakers.
Reeves for three. Good again. Austin Reeves has been spectacular tonight.
Don't miss a second of the action. Lakers host the Thunder. Coverage begins tonight at 5:30 p.m.
The Lake Show lives here. 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
710 ESPN.
KSPN, Los Angeles.
A Good Karma Brands radio station.
Mason and Ireland on LA's mega sports station.
Oh my, am I really on Mason and Ireland show?
Yes.
This is a great moment. Hey.
Right now, more of Mason and Ireland on 710.
All right, here we go to Sports Graffiti time. Let's jump right in with Solomon in Lake Balboa. Solomon, you're on Sports Graffiti. What's happening, man?
Hey, I'm good, guys. You know, Super Bowl, super blowout, super boring. And you can thank the head coach and offensive coordinator for New England for part of that. Reason being, can they spell adjustments? They stuck their quarterback, this young kid, obviously overwhelmed and overmatched by the moment, behind a Swiss cheese offensive line, right, with a left tackle that couldn't defend him, to get destroyed for 4 quarters. Can you spell bubble screen? Can you spell screen pass, reverse pass to your tight ends, a reverse something. No, they sat in the corner with a dunce cap on. That was disgusting, and that added to just an obnoxious game.
Wow.
Boy, I think he hated it more than I did.
Having a bad day. Let's go to Jason and Downey. Jason, you're on Sports Graffiti. Hey, man.
So 2 quick things, guys.
Yes.
MT, you made an incredible suggestion on Saturday that I really need you to make happen. You suggested a BB Go concession at Staples or Crypto, sorry. That would be incredible. Those numbers
man, I
are
would
fantastic.
live there.
Yep. I know. I can't believe we don't have one.
Are you guys surprised Kobe Buffkin was signed to a contract?
That's a good question.
Even before?
Yeah, he was signed to a 1-and-1. They had a roster spot. They elected Kobe Buffkin to take it. John, were you surprised by that?
I was surprised, but then I looked at his G League numbers. He's over a 14-game stretch with the South Bay Lakers. Kobe Buffkin is averaging 29 points a game on 53% shooting. And most of his shots are from the outside.
Right.
Then it made a little bit more sense. I don't think he's going to get a ton of playing time.
No.
So, but it did surprise me. Yeah.
I did read that somebody else was ready to swoop in and poach him.
So that may have been the impetus for it.
For signing.
Yeah.
And I'm not surprised because the guy knows how to play basketball, and some of these players they never. It seems like they don't know.
Well, and it is what everybody says the Lakers need: young, long, athletic wing.
Yep.
So he fits all those descriptions.
Let's go to Cameron in Lake Forest. Hey, Cameron, what's happening?
What's going on, guys? 2 quick things. So the Raiders, they have the number 1 cap space, and the Lakers going to have $60 million.
Yep.
Which organization do I trust more to get the players for the right price?
I think you trust the Lakers more than the Raiders. Who would you trust? The Lakers and the Raiders are both going into a big period of changing the roster, adding talent,
right?
Dropping talent. Who do you put faith in?
So you're asking me who will be better at a major overhaul?
Yes.
Well, let's see. One has Mark Walter and the resources of Guggenheim, and the other one has Mark Davis.
Oh, that's pretty much the answer.
Did you see this story that Max Crosby told Tom Brady he's never going to play for the Raiders again?
Which makes sense. I understand
they've kind of
that.
jacked him around.
Yeah, they did, and he wants to go somewhere and be competitive right away. And the Raiders probably not that spot. And by the way, the Raiders may look for assets for him.
He's probably their best player. I'd argue their best player, and you're just going to let him go.
Well, I think the idea is how much draft capital can we get for him. That's right. what I would anticipate they're looking for. Let's go to Ian in Long Beach. Actually, no, this is Lisa in Studio City. Hi, Lisa. You're on Sports Graffiti. What's up?
Hi, guys. I'm such a giant fan of you both. Called in a couple times, but I think John is way out of the loop and revealing himself. And by the way, John, I'm your age.
Okay.
That show was off the hook. Bad Bunny was off the hook. I have 3 kids in college throughout the country. Their friends were losing their minds, and they're all nationalities.
Right, but Lisa, I think you're misinterpreting what I'm saying. I thought the show was great. What I'm surprised at is the reaction to it. In that, if all you got to do, type in Bad Bunny reviews into any Google search, and look at the vitriol that's coming from people that, for whatever reason, didn't want a Spanish-speaking show at halftime. So that's what I was commenting on.
No, you're not. There are people that are saying it. You're not saying
No.
it. No.
I thought it was fine.
Let's go to now we'll go to Ian in Long Beach. Hey, Ian, you're on Sports Graffiti. What's happening?
Hey, guys. So Southern California Seahawks fan here who used to be a Rams fan when I was young.
Okay.
But I want to say that to all you guys that are saying if or woulda, shoulda, you didn't. So as somebody who lived through the previous Seahawks-Patriots game, you get over it.
Yeah,
and you didn't do it.
Now, do you think
get over it?
Do you think we know they didn't do it, or is this breaking news? Well, of course we know they didn't do it.
And also, does Ian know about the whistle situation? That 2-point conversion, probably
changed the entire season.
Is why the Seahawks won the Super Bowl. Why the Rams didn't win the Super Bowl was that 2-point conversion picking it up in the end zone, not playing through the whistle.
But
that is the opposite way.
They had plenty of chances to win the game after that. That's not why they lost. They got rooked, but that's not why they lost the game.
They would have been home. They would have had a game off.
Yeah, but they had plenty of chances to win the game after that, including when they scored first in overtime on a touchdown. And then all they had to do was hold Seattle to a field goal. They wouldn't have kicked it because they needed a touchdown.
Right.
But the Rams defense let them down that day.
That's it. Is the secondary?
Right.
We don't have a secondary.
Right. And to Ian's point, I mean, obviously we know they lost. They didn't get there.
Yeah, congrats, Seahawks.
And congrats to the Seahawks. And, I don't have...
The Seahawks deserved it.
Yeah, they deserved it. I mean, they beat us twice.
They beat the Rams twice late in the season.
Yeah. So
the Rams fans can't...
It's inarguable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go to Eddie in Riverside. Eddie, you're on Sports Graffiti. Hey, Eddie.
Hey, Mason. So I'm going to burst your bubble about something.
Don't. It's Monday. Don't burst my bubble.
Burst away.
Go ahead. Burst.
Whitney Houston actually lip synced the national anthem. She recorded it the day before.
No way. I don't believe that.
Google it.
Look it up.
And by the way, I have zero issue with lip syncing as long as you're lip syncing to your own songs. That you're not stealing somebody else's work. But
I'm going to be very disappointed if I found out Whitney Houston
Oh,
is
me too.
lip syncing.
Well, remember that.
Don't even tell me.
Well, remember when, who was it that went on SNL and went rogue? Was it Sinead O'Connor?
No. That was Ashley Simpson.
No, Ashley Simpson was lip syncing.
Sinead O'Connor
and got caught. Sinead O'Connor went rogue. Did something that she
tore the
Pope.
picture of the Pope
right,
in half.
and after that they said, okay, we're going to pre-record stuff live.
But Saturday Night Live, generally speaking, they don't pre-record stuff.
Right.
They don't. I mean, like for example, the only one I can remember that was pre-recorded and lip syncing was Cher just a couple of weeks ago. She was definitely not singing
the
live.
Ashley Simpson one.
The
where
Ashley
she got
Simpson
caught.
one was a joke. Yeah.
I mean, but do you have proof that Cher was lip syncing besides just your belief that she was?
Her lips not matching her mouth. I'm going to say it again.
Maybe
when the lips don't match the mouth, it means lip syncing.
I think your sound bar's off, Mace.
No.
I think you need to recalibrate your sound bar.
By the way, Whitney Houston lip synced her legendary rendition of the national anthem. While she did sing live on the field, the audio broadcast to the audience was pre-recorded studio version created.
There you go.
God,
there you go.
That does burst my bubble.
Nothing is ever what it appears to be.
Damn. Let's go to Lamar in L.A. Lamar, you're on Sports Graffiti. Hey, Lamar.
Good afternoon, gentlemen. Two things, if I can, really quick. I saw LeBron protect Draymond Green when Draymond hog-tied his own teammate, and he threw a virulent pick and knocked down one of our own players.
Reeves.
And LeBron stood up and protected Draymond. He hugged him before the game. He hugged him during it. But as a leader, I think Draymond should have delivered a blow or an equal force, as a teammate should, to Draymond when he just clocked two of our players. And what is LeBron thinking?
Well, here's the problem. Here's the problem with Draymond and trying to, Michael, if you fall into that web, Draymond is trying to get the game to be more physical and trying to get you to lose your cool, right? He's a professional agitator. So if you start hitting him back every time he hits one of your teammates, then don't you just get out of your own game?
And I'm so sick of guys flopping in this league. Everybody flops. Every time you set a hard screen, some guy throws himself to the ground and referees call a foul. Oh, I don't want to talk about this crap.
Wait, but
you're on a
I'm
talk
just tired
show.
of
So
it.
you're on a talk show. So let's make sure we do the talking.
In the jaw. He actually got hit by Mike Tyson.
Just go back to sleep.
Yeah, exactly.
So by the way, Michael, you're dead silent, and all of a sudden you're like, I don't want to talk about this.
Come on, man. This league is too soft.
You're not saying anything,
Good.
and then all of a sudden you're on and say, I'm not saying anything.
You remember the play he's talking about, right?
So what? He set a hard screen. Whoop-de-freaking-do, as Pepe would say.
Well, no. Wait a second. So the screen against Reeves was okay.
Yes, I did those all the time. Big
it's
deal.
A different time.
Exactly.
Okay.
Soft.
It's a different time.
Soft time.
Okay, I
think everybody's in a terrible mood today. Am I mistaken, or is everybody in a bad mood?
I'm in a very good mood.
I'm in a good mood.
I'm like super
just tired
up
of hearing
today.
this stuff about, he hit him too hard. Come on.
No, I mean, like, come on, Michael.
Michael was out partying
You just
too
woke
much.
up and you
Michael was out
started
partying.
screaming.
Don't you always complain about how soft soccer is now? The guys flop around. Don't you always say that?
Because times have changed.
I'm just tired of seeing
Pepe, they dealt with it. Now they can actually assess penalties to guys who flop.
That's right.
The NBA has that in their rule
But
book.
they never
call it.
Yeah, they never call it.
But with Green, it's not always flopping. Green is...
He sets hard screens.
He's a bully. He's a bully.
Right, these guys couldn't play in the 80s.
Michael and I had we said at the start of the game, Michael said, do you think Draymond gets a technical in the first half or the second half? And I said, definitely the first half. So here's what happened.
It was right in the middle.
Right. Tell me which half this gets assigned to. So the half ends.
Yep.
Draymond mouths off, walking off the court, and they give him a technical. So the first play of the third quarter was Austin Reeves shooting a technical before the clock started. Is that a first half technical or a second half technical?
First half, because the second half is
that's what I think. I think it was the first half.
Is the first half?
It happened in the first half.
Yeah,
it happened in the first half. Yeah. Let's get one more in here. Let's go to Josh, who is looks like in the OC. Hey, Josh, you're on Sports Graffiti. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, I got three quick things.
Cool.
So the best commercial I saw was the NFL for tight ends for the prostate cancer. I thought that one was funny.
That was good.
I think Pepe hit it on the head that it is a political divide, because I don't remember a Super Bowl where you had an alternative to watch another artist like Kid Rock if you wanted to, and just because of what's going on. And then lastly, Mason.
Yeah.
This guy, the streaker that ran on the field yesterday.
But
people
keep calling this guy a streaker. Didn't he have pants on? He was just shirtless.
We never saw him, right?
Well,
there's a bunch of videos on the internet.
But Mace, would you put money on yourself? Would you put money on yourself and then go streaking?
Yes.
Or to go on the field?
No, God no. I don't need that. I mean, seriously, they'll knock you into next week.
Right.
Is there a video of the guy getting crushed?
Yeah, there is video.
And by the way, one of the Patriots ran him down.
Oh, is that right?
But only touched him. He touched him down. He didn't actually tackle him, which I thought was kind of funny. Like the rest of the game where they couldn't tackle a Seahawks player.
Normally, when a guy streaks out on the field like that, he's doing it on a dare. Like all of his friends have said,
he had his shirt off,
or like political for like PETA or something.
Right, but the reason you do it is, look, I made this bet to a friend of mine years ago when we were in college. I said, hey, if you strip naked, swim across the bay, we're in San Francisco by the Blue and Gold Fleet, and stand up on the boat and dive into the water, we'll all give you $100.
Yep.
And he did it. And I said, I'll do it if you guys, A, bail me out of jail, and B, pay any costs associated with me going to prison. And we said, okay. And they did take him to jail, but they let him go in an hour. They thought it was funny.
Right. It's weird. That guy had his shirt off, and it says a Twitter handle on his back. It's just scribbled across his back.
No, maybe he's looking for attention.
Maybe he's looking for followers. That's a tough way to go. All right, coming up next for you, Rob Pelinka shared his thoughts on the apron over the weekend. He met the media on Saturday. We'll get into that coming up next. We got Pepe here. We got Michael here. Michael's in an especially bad mood because he was out last night really late.
I'm not in a bad mood. I'm just sick of hearing about flopping.
A little cranky.
No, you are in a bad mood.
Yeah,
why do you think so?
You're negative.
I'm not in a bad mood. All right, more next.
that
Mason,
soft
Ireland,
plate.
710 ESPN.
All right, you've heard us talk about BB Go today. We got a new promotion. We want you to BB Go for it. Watching a Laker game is so much more than just a game. It's the moments before tip-off, the people you're with, the food you're sharing. Good food and good company always make the experience better. That's why I love BB Go. BB Go is the perfect thing for at-home watch parties or just settling in for a night of hoops. When it comes to Korean flavor, BB Go goes all in. Their food is bold, packed with flavor, but also comforting. There's something for everyone. Bowls for a quick lunch or dinner. Dumplings and fried rice for a quick meal to be shared. BB Go reminds people what it feels like to go all in and eat like it too. So, next time you're gathering with friends, vibe on a wave of Korean food and culture with BB Go. Look for BB Go at your local grocery store, in the Asian and freezer aisles. BB, go for it and bring something different to the table.
It's DeMarco Farr and Travis Rogers for your afternoon drive.
Chicharron con carne in the kitchen when I went out.
I want more of this ceviche.
Did I say that right, Laura?
Ceviche or chicharron?
Chicharron.
Yes, you did.
How's my accent?
No, you honestly, Trav, you're Mexican in another life.
You might be, bro.
Yeah.
You might be.
Seriously. But also,
What's Spanish for Travis?
Travis.
DeMarco and Travis have taken over Afternoon Drive. Weekdays starting at 3 p.m. on 710 ESPN.
The most recognized jingle in Los Angeles has a new number.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob 1-800-345-6789. Call Jacob.
Prizes, flyaways, even cash money. You want it? We've got it. Find a list of all contests and official rules by visiting ESPNLAcontests.com. That's ESPNLAcontests.com.
Nothing like Valentine's Day in a cozy casita. My own private plunge pool, extra fluffy bed. Wait, is this thing on? Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
From Cielo above to Mosen below, we've got Surf and Turf 3 special ways this Valentine's Day.
Number 2.
The best part of getting here is it's so easy.
And the number 1 reason.
Lunar New Year. Pin your wish on our wishing wall, and it really could come true. The 20th or 21st.
Morongo, good times.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Jeff's day is off to a slow start. So he heads to AutoZone, America's #1 battery destination, where Sammy, a local AutoZoner, tests his battery for free. Looks like he just needs a charge, and Sammy does that for free too. In no time at all, Jeff is back on the road, ready to finish the day strong. Free battery testing and charging at every store. No hassles, just help.
Get in the zone, AutoZone.
Restrictions apply.
Hey, it's Rich Eisen for Pella Windows and Doors. Sometimes teams take a timeout to regroup and call the right play. When it comes to your home, Pella Windows and Doors always has the winning game plan. They do it every day, and that's why your neighbors trust them. Visit Pella.com/Eisen today. Right now, Pella Windows and Doors of Los Angeles is offering 25% off windows and doors and 0% APR for 24 months. Some restrictions may apply. See store for details. Offer ends February 28th, 2026.
The OGs of LA Sports Radio.
We talked about it, about switching Mason Ireland to Ireland and Mason.
Oh, my God, that just wouldn't
And
even sound
Mason
right.
lost his mind.
Oh, yeah,
no, that's why I made $1 more than he did.
He makes $1 more than me.
We negotiated that 30 years ago.
Yeah, and it's worth it every single year.
Mason and Ireland, right now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is the birthday of Carole King, who released probably the most influential album for a female artist in history.
Yeah, Tapestry came out in the 70s, and for years it was among the best 5 selling albums of all time. I mean, right there with
great song.
Thriller, Eagles' Greatest Hits, Beatles' White Album.
Yep.
Yeah, Donna Summer's Bad Girls was better.
Donna Summer's, I mean, they can both be great. Two things can be true at the same time.
Don't forget about Rumors.
Yeah, that was Fleetwood Mac was another one that was right at the top of the charts. But Carole King's still out there.
Yes, she is. She is.
Yeah.
All right, so over the weekend, and we don't hear from him very often, Rob Pelinka came out and met with beat writers and did an interview this weekend and took some questions. And I wanted to play a little bit of that. Here's Rob Pelinka on the difficulty dealing with the various aprons that general managers have to deal with.
It's clear for all the teams in the league that this dual apron system is harsh and strict, and some teams have dabbled over the second apron and realize it can be a real challenge. And I think we wanted, knowing that there's an unintended consequence when a new system comes into place, teams kind of learn their way through it. We felt like creating optionality or having optionality now is really a positive thing for us this coming off season, because there's some teams that maybe have gotten too deep into the aprons, and I think players we see around the league that become available when teams get in that position. So whether it's through free agency, whether it's keeping our own players, whether it's looking around the league for players that are really good that maybe teams are trying to get off salary, we feel like there'll be so many different ways to complete our roster in the offseason. That said, we believe in the power of this group, and we're not even there yet.
So aprons are super confusing. They're really difficult to deal with. And the most important thing about the apron isn't so much the salary cap part of it. It's if you're in it, the stuff you can't do. You can't aggregate salaries.
You can't trade. You can't be involved in multi-team trades.
Right.
You can't send out more money than you're bringing in. You lose all your mid-level exceptions.
Yep.
The stuff that you use to sign Jake LaRavia.
Yep.
So that's why people don't want to go into the second apron. It's not the money.
Right.
And people say, why are the Lakers being cheap? It's not that.
Nope.
It's that the apron restricts your team building in such a way that you're at a competitive disadvantage.
The other thing I hear all the time is, yeah, but now it's Mark Walter. We'll go through the salary. No, it doesn't work that way. That's not the way it's structured. Here he is, Pelinka, on the aggressiveness they had at the trade deadline this year.
People like to say, was such and such team aggressive at the deadline? And I would say we were aggressive. And one form of being aggressive is saying no to moves that come your way that might not be best for the short and long-term future. That's like being aggressive, even though you end up doing nothing, because it's hard to say no sometimes to getting a good player that could be a quick short-term fix, but could have implications for the long-term where it doesn't fit into the overall vision you have for the team. So we were very aggressive. We worked incredibly hard. We evaluated numerous things. To your point, I can't go into specific players or conversations with other GMs that would impede the trust of our business going forward. But we were super aggressive, had multiple conversations, had lots of them, got close on some things, but ended up making the move we made, and we feel good about it.
Yeah, and obviously Luke Canard, he had a good night on Saturday. I think he made 2 threes, on Saturday.
He was 4 out of 7, 2 of 4 from 3, scored 10 points in 25 minutes. And, Michael, I liked everything about what I saw out of Canard. I thought he played within himself. I thought he had one shot blocked.
Yeah.
But that was okay with me because I want him to shoot more. But other than that, I really liked him. What do you think?
Yeah, he's a nice addition, better shooter than Gabe Vincent, so he's going to get a lot of open looks.
And the one thing about Canard is, do you guys know this, that the Lakers – What if we played roughly 50 games?
Okay, yeah.
How many games do you think LeBron, Luka, and Austin have played together?
10.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, if we could get all 3 of those guys together, they'd draw a lot of double teams, and guys like Canard and Rui would have a lot of open shots.
By the way, there's 7 and 3 in those games.
Yeah, the problem is defense.
Yeah.
The problem is you have to make those shots because defensively you're going to be weak.
Yeah, the defense is the problem, but I agree with you. The three-point shooters are getting better, and especially with Canard. Canard, you cannot leave him open because he's a true
I don't understand
shooter.
why this guy's been on 5 teams with the numbers he puts up. I mean, it's just...
I don't either.
He is the best active three-point shooter in the NBA, and he's second all-time to Steve Kerr in three-point shooting percentage. He shoots 44% for his career and 50% this season. So he's a huge weapon if the Lakers can figure out how to use him.
By the way, the other guy that's been incredibly important in the last couple games is Maxi Kleber. Without DeAndre Ayton healthy, he's really impacted games. I mean, if you look at plus minuses are small sample size, but he's led the team in plus minus for 2 consecutive games.
Well, in the game against Philadelphia, he was plus 26 and he only played 23 minutes. And basically, Michael, what they did was that's when they started double-teaming Embiid. Embiid was killing them, so they started sending a second and third defender there, and they said, all right, we're going to take Embiid out of it and dare somebody else to beat us. Maxey went cold, and the Lakers were able to come back.
That's when everything changed, and they were guarding him from the line side, and he was making a lot of mistakes. I like that. I like the way Maxey play because what he does doesn't appear in the box score. It really doesn't, but he just moves around well.
Yeah. Michael, your take. You could not be less engaged in the show
I was thinking about that Philadelphia game and how I can't get over how Nick Nurse took his 2 stars out at the same time when they had momentum. That just baffles me.
Yeah, like I'm taking it a step further. I think that when Luka and LeBron are both healthy, I do not think there should be a time, if a game is competitive, when at least one of them's not out there.
Got to have on the floor, one of them.
But Phil Jackson didn't believe in that. Phil would take everybody out. He would take Powell, Kobe.
Be a line change.
Yeah, and he'd bring in 5 backups. And those guys, that second unit he had, he really learned to trust. Lamar Odom ran it. And
especially you got 3. I mean, one of those 3 guys has to be on the floor.
Michael's right. What Nick Nurse did the other day was almost coaching malpractice.
Yeah.
You have 2 all-star elite performers on the same team, Joel Embiid and Tyrese Maxey, and it's not that hard to stagger their minutes.
Yeah.
one of them should be on the court at all times. And by the way, tonight and tomorrow night, this is, if you were going to draw up the toughest back-to-back in the NBA that you can play, it would be this.
Totally.
It would be Oklahoma City followed by San Antonio.
Yep.
And so, Michael, this is a very big 2 days of measuring stick games.
Especially without Luka.
Although it's tough without Luka to measure.
You can't get blown out.
Yeah.
Like we played Oklahoma City once earlier this year. We were down by 36 at the end of the third quarter. You've got
tomorrow's the night I worry about because they seem to be completely healthy.
Yeah.
Right, but you've got to, let's see if they can be competitive. These are the teams that you're going to have to beat if you expect to make a deep playoff run. Pepe, I know you think they can.
That's a big test.
But if they were to get blown out 2 nights in a row, I hope they don't just say, well, we didn't have Luka.
Now, Luka probably, we don't know, but I would imagine not. He's not playing tonight. Maybe not till after the All-Star break.
I'll tell you something interesting about that.
That means he's out of the All-Star game.
Yeah.
Right.
I assumed the same thing.
Yeah.
And I got a note from the Lakers, Pepe got it too, that don't say anything other than Luka is day to day.
Okay.
And what I was told is it's because he wants to play against Dallas,
right,
which is Thursday, his old team, and he wants to play in the All-Star game. I'm with you. I think the logical assumption is you could buy him an extra week.
Yeah, you can buy an extra week.
But the Lakers insist that's not the case.
Okay.
They're absolutely treating this day to day. And then if it's up to Luka, he's going to want to play Thursday and in the All-Star game. So let's see what happens.
All right, coming up next, did Jordan Hudson finally go too far? We'll do that next. I just can't believe it. In the meantime, quick PSA. Forgetting Valentine's Day flowers is not the move. Trust me. That's why I go with the Bouqs Company every single time. Bouqs delivers modern bouquets fresh to her door. Plus, with my code ESPN, you get 25% off. Bouqs flowers cut fresh from the best farms in the world, so you get bigger, brighter blooms that last way longer. Incredible flowers. Best part, Bouqs makes it easy. Pick the bouquet, the delivery date, and you're done. No last-minute panic. That's why Bouqs has over 50,000 five-star reviews, and every time she says, don't get me anything, it's actually code for get me flowers. They always score. Valentine's Day, February the 14th, this week. Yeah, this week. You got to get it right. Don't fumble this. It is your opportunity to be a star for Valentine's Day. Go to Bouqs.com. Use my code ESPN for 25% off. That's BOUQS.com, promo code ESPN. Bouqs, promo code ESPN. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
All gas, all Lakers. Tonight, a new challenge rolls into downtown Los Angeles. The Oklahoma City Thunder. Young, fast, fearless. Take on your Los Angeles Lakers.
Reeves for three. Good again. Austin Reeves has been spectacular tonight.
Don't miss a second of the action. Lakers host the Thunder. Coverage begins tonight at 5:30 p.m. The Lake Show lives here. 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
And what's on tap today on ESPN LA? The Lakers homestand continues tonight against Oklahoma City. The Toyota Lakers countdown with Beto Duran starts at 5:30 p.m. with tip-off at 7. Here on your afternoon drive on 710 a.m. or in crystal clear digital audio in the ESPN LA app. Brought to you by Michelob Ultra, a superior taste worth playing for. The official beer sponsor of the Los Angeles Lakers. Please enjoy responsibly.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is giving away a Mercedes every Thursday in February. Club Serrano members play all month long to earn entries for your chance to win this powerful and luxurious full-size German SUV. Join for free today and don't miss your opportunity to drive off in a brand new Mercedes. It's all happening at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel, celebrating its 40th anniversary. You in? Details at Yamava.com. Must be 21 to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
For a century, the Genesis Invitational has stood as one of golf's greatest stages, where the game's legends make their mark and history is written.
It's official. The round that will long be remembered. Oh, yes! Ludwig Oberg!
February 19th through 22nd, celebrate 100 years of championship golf. Experience the drama, the tradition, and the moments that define the Genesis Invitational. Get your tickets now at genesisinvitational.com.
Talk about
Stepping up. Bang! It's time to level up your game. Introducing the all-new ESPN app. All of ESPN, all in one place. Your home for the most live sports and the best championship moments.
The electricity is palpable.
Step up your game with no annual contract required. It's the ultimate fan experience. Level up for more on the ESPN app or at stream.espn.com. Sign up now.
My name is Whitney Allen, and I'm a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought we'd ever have to use life insurance, but the unexpected happened. With Ethos, signing up was fast and 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage. I'm grateful we were prepared.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
The biggest show on the radio.
Mason, Ireland, you guys are clowns.
Screw you, Josh.
Damn.
Mason and Ireland on 710.
Mason and Ireland are clowns. That's going to be a drop for a long time.
Why not?
Back to the guys.
By the way, also Michael B. Jordan's birthday today. He is 39.
That's it. Wow.
Sinners is like Sinners is just an Pepe. You saw Sinners, right?
I haven't.
You have? Oh, it's so good. It's on HBO.
I want to see.
It's a great film.
Is the best movie?
It's that and One Battle are the two best movies I think this year. Em, would you agree? Those are kind of the two.
Yeah.
Michael B. Jordan is just he is a superstar, and his time will. He's not going to win the Oscar this year, but he eventually will.
Who's going to win?
Who's going to win? It's going to be Chalamet.
Yeah.
Chalamet's going to win.
Remember the first time you saw Michael B. Jordan?
No. Where?
The Wire?
Played a character named Wallace on The Wire.
On The Wire. That's
he was
right.
16 years old, and he was awesome.
Guess who So Michael B. Jordan also did soaps for a while. He had several scenes with Amanda Seyfried.
Is that right?
Look those up. Amanda Seyfried and Michael B. Jordan soaps, yeah.
So, one of the most intriguing, interesting, annoying figures in all of sports right now is Bill Belichick's girlfriend, Jordan.
She's just misunderstood.
So yesterday, they went to the UNC Duke game, and Jordan was wearing an Orchids of Asia Day Spa T-shirt. So this is the day spa where Robert Kraft got busted for, trying to get whatever extra at the massage parlor.
Right.
Yeah, sure.
Just wanted a happy ending.
Simple massage, yeah.
Yes, that's what I believe in.
Yeah.
What'd the shirt say?
Orchids of Asia Day Spa. Now, why would she bring this? Why would she bring it up on? I mean,
I heard it said more than that. I'm going to look it up.
Okay, from what I see,
had an image too of someone getting a massage.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Image of somebody getting a massage.
Yeah, she was trolling him.
It's clearly a shot at Bob Kraft, no question. And there's not a lot of pride in crawling around a massage parlor looking for a little extra, right?
I mean, he thought he was sore that day and just needed.
He was sore that day. Is that what it was? He needed a little rub down because he was sore.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. You go to a massage parlor for a massage.
Not a massage parlor.
Mm-hmm.
The word parlor actually makes it sound sleazy, doesn't it? It's a massage parlor.
Sounds kind of cool.
You think so?
Yeah.
No, I go and get massages, but at regular massage places. Usually a guy because he, you dig the elbow in, deep tissue, that kind of thing.
Pepe, you go get massages?
Every now and then.
Yeah, every now and then.
Yeah.
Ever since I got my massage chair, I don't get them anymore.
By the way, I haven't had one since I had my massage chair.
Yeah, because again, it takes
because I can dig in there. Momo rolls her eyes. She's like, "Oh, that's not a massage." I'm like, "Oh yeah, it is."
I've brought this up before, but the thing that I am amazed by is that in 2026, where everything is on videotape, everything, that tape never came out. They had the tape because they were using it as the evidence by which to charge him.
Right.
And then the case got settled and went away. But how did the tape not get out?
He paid off the massage bar.
That's what I think, too.
But
he has a whole bunch of money.
People pay off people all the time, and the tape still gets out. So whoever squashed this tape is a really good fixer.
By the way, I don't think they were able to use the tape as evidence because of Fourth Amendment rights, illegal search and seizure. So I don't think that massage, the video of him
could be used against him.
Could even be used against him.
But how did it stay under
How did
wraps?
Harvey Levin not get it?
Yeah.
Harvey Levin got Michael Thompson, though. I saw Harvey Levin.
Yeah.
Well, the TMZ got you.
Yeah.
But you did. Michael was I was very proud
diplomatic
of Michael that day. Yeah. So TMZ got him at the hotel in front of Washington when we were in Washington, D.C., and they asked Michael about Meghan, and you were quite complimentary and handled yourself very well.
I don't understand if Kraft went to this massage parlor and they're consenting adults. Why is he in trouble?
Because I guess it's a form of
prostitution.
Prostitution, yeah.
Getting a massage and maybe rubbing
with a happy ending.
Yeah, is that illegal? I should know, but I don't.
No, I think if you ask for a handy, you're.
But who would know if you ask for it?
And there may be, because we don't know about this, there may be situations where they were not completely consensual in terms of like the people that work there aren't there of their own will.
I just simply Googled, are happy ending massages illegal?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they are.
Here's what came back. Yes.
Why?
Massages that include sexual acts, commonly referred to as happy endings, are illegal in most places as they are considered solicitation or prostitution. Engaging in these activities can lead to arrests, fines, criminal charges.
Unless you're really rich.
Right.
Unless they burn the tape.
Exactly.
If it's between two people who
look, if you want to have that conversation, that's a different conversation. Yeah. Like, where do you stand on prostitution? You're okay with it?
I'm kind of with Michael. If it's between the key word here is consenting.
Right.
If it's between two consenting adults, in other words, that I would be paying this woman for her services and she was a willing participant, where's the crime?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to ask you,
is that me for this?
Yeah, is that a crime?
If it's just two
Am I a lawyer? I don't know.
Yeah, Pepe, is that a crime?
Hey, when's Jacob coming in? Tomorrow, probably, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll ask Jacob.
I don't think it's a crime, really. I agree with John.
Yeah,
probably by the letter of the law, yes, a crime.
Yeah,
because of what.
Oh yeah, of course.
But but Michael, are you in favor of legalizing prostitution? Because that's essentially a variation of it.
I think that's going a little too far because now you're talking about sexually transmitted diseases you could take home to your family.
Right.
So that's a little bit more hardcore.
So yes on handy, no on prostitution.
Yeah, I mean
and this is the Monday after
I think once you cross the line, what you do with the line.
Well, there's different levels to it. You know what I'm saying? You always say different levels.
What are the
different
levels,
stars.
Michael?
I think we've covered it.
Yeah. So what else happened? So do we think she was doing that because Belichick didn't get into the Hall of Fame and wanted to throw shade at Kraft?
Yeah. She's taking a shot.
She's very good at getting attention.
She is she took a.
She's like a Kardashian
majored
in
in trolling.
Where they're very good at marketing themselves and putting themselves in positions to
did you see
be viral.
You see who Kim's dating now?
Mm-hmm.
No, who now?
Yeah.
Lewis Hamilton, the race car
that's
driver.
Very strategic.
Lewis Hamilton, yeah.
I think he's a little short for her.
I think she only dates people.
She's short, Em. She's 5'2".
He is pretty short.
I think she only dates people who can elevate her socially in another field.
There is no person on earth that is elevated socially more than Kim.
You think Lewis Hamilton, who's got a worldwide following because of F1? I think she's trying to tap into that crowd.
Google who has more followers, Lewis Hamilton or Kim Kardashian. I think you'll be surprised.
And Lewis Hamilton has a lot of money, too.
Well, but followers is one thing, but actual sway.
Kim's a billionaire.
I know. But I mean,
is Lewis Hamilton a billionaire?
No, but he has a lot of money. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, it just seems to me that suggesting that Kim is dating for social status is like her social status is as high as anybody.
See, but I also think she might be dating for marketing opportunities. There's areas in which she hasn't dipped into, and so therefore Lewis Hamilton F1 is a place where she can gain more followers.
Yeah, I mean, she's done football, she's done basketball, now she's doing F1.
She's done comedy.
So she was wearing that shirt at the North Carolina Duke basketball game. So that game was in Chapel Hill.
Yep.
You're talking about Jordan Hudson, right? Not Kim K.
Jordan Hudson, yeah.
Jordan Hudson is wearing a T-shirt at the UNC Duke game.
Yep.
Game comes down to the final seconds, and USC hits a game winner, and the students rush the court.
Yep.
They fined him $50,000. Now, North Carolina has come out and said for not following proper protocol. And North Carolina has come out and said, look, we'll pay it, but we made sure all those Duke kids got off the court. We made sure all the refs got off the court.
A Duke assistant coach did get injured.
There is.
Oh,
they keep
how
saying
serious
that,
an injury.
but there is no video of it.
Right.
And there were tons of cameras and everything.
But what's the injury? Is it a calf? Everybody's getting a calf.
Yeah, probably.
And the issue.
But I'm pro court storming. Yeah. I think it's a really cool college thing.
I think it's fun. I don't understand.
Yeah, I wouldn't fine North Carolina. I wouldn't do anything to them. If you beat the number one team in the country, I think they were number 2 when they played.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
and it's a rival.
You should celebrate.
The ACC has had this rule for 2 years. It's both football and basketball. They will find the teams. It's like when UVA stormed the field after beating FSU earlier this year.
Good for
UVA got slapped with $50,000. $50,000 at the end of the day doesn't really mean much to a school that makes that much money. I understand. It's not necessarily a safe thing to do, though.
In an age when younger people are less likely to adopt a team, I think it is a positive sign to see everybody so invested in their team winning and school spirit, all that stuff.
Right. And, I've heard some people say, well, North Carolina's a blue blood. They should never rush the court. Why not? The kids are having fun. They just beat Duke, who's their arch rival.
Yeah. All right.
It's in their fight song. I'm a Tar Heel born and a Tar Heel bred, and when I die, I'll be Tar Heel dead. So rah, rah, Carolina, Lina, rah, rah, Carolina, Lina, rah, rah, Carolina, Lina, go to hell, Duke.
There you go.
We have that in ours,
I
too,
didn't realize we were going to get that.
Did Worthy teach you that?
No, I lost a bet to him. UCLA played North Carolina in the tournament, and the loser had to go on Spectrum Sportsnet and sing the fight song of the winner. And UCLA had lost the game, so I had to learn that fight song, and I just never forgot it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You think Worthy would have sang the UCLA one?
He says he would not have, but I would have guilted him into it.
Yeah.
I would have harangued him until he did it.
Listen to DeMarco and Travis all week for your chance to win the Genesis Invitational VIP Tournament Experience. When you hear the cue to call, caller number 7 gets 4-pack of GA tickets, and you're qualified for a chance to receive honorary observer passes and a photo with the Genesis Invitational champion on Sunday. Very cool prize. Coming up next, I'm going to give you guys a little commercial quiz. I'm going to tell you the premise of the commercial. You tell me who it was that was doing the advertising.
I'm glad you're doing this because, to me, this is the ultimate test of advertising.
Yes.
Not if the ad was any good or any bad, but
did it work?
Did you remember the product? And my guess is I'm not going to be able to remember very many of these.
We will find out coming up next. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
All right, if you are hiring, you got to use ZipRecruiter. Right now, you can try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/LA. I saw Ian Siegel this weekend, the guy who invented ZipRecruiter, and he'll tell you what I'm going to tell you. They don't leave anything to chance. ZipRecruiter uses powerful matching technology to quickly find and send you the most qualified people for your roles. How quick? 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within 1 day. So speed up your hiring process. Use that website for free. ZipRecruiter.com/LA. Again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/LA. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
It's time to BB Go for it.
Every game day, you can play and win fabulous prizes from BB Go.
And qualify for the grand prize, a trip to basketball's biggest stage.
Here we go. Time to BB Go for it. It's your cue to call. Caller number 7 right now. 213-799-0139. 213-799-0139. Caller number 7 gets to tell us which team tonight will hit the first 3-pointer.
BB Go for it.
That's right. It's a Lakers game day. Tell us again which team will hit the first 3-pointer, and you can win.
From BB Go and ESPN LA.
BB Go for it.
We'll find out who's playing BB Go for it coming up next on ESPN LA.
We got your chance to win.
Join ESPN LA Thursday, February 12th from 3 to 5:30 as myself and the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show broadcast live at Hollywood Park Casino for the House Rules grand opening. Come meet sports legends, enjoy food, drinks, and prizes inside LA's hottest card room. Visit playhpc.com/events for more info.
Hey,
Hey, it's John Ireland. Watching a Laker game is so much more than just a game. It's the moments before tip-off, the people you're with, and the food you're sharing. That's why I love BBGO. BBGO is perfect for at-home watch parties or a night of hoops. Their food is bold and packed with flavor, bowls for a quick meal, dumplings and fried rice for everyone at the table. Vibe on a wave of Korean food and culture with BBGO. Look for BBGO at your local grocery store in the Asian and freezer aisles. BB Go for it and bring something different to the table.
Texting enrolls you into recurring automated text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
It's crazy to see how much everyone's changed at these reunions.
Did you see Brian? He's in better shape than he was 25 years ago. How is that even possible?
Yes. He told Tim he started taking Nugenix Total T2.
The testosterone booster?
Yeah, but he said it's way more than that. It also skyrockets nitric oxide in as little as 3 hours. Tim started taking it right away, and trust me, I've already noticed results.
Wow. I might just have to go catch up with Brian.
After 40, energy, strength, drive, it all starts going downhill. Feel like your old self again with Total T2. Stronger, leaner, and more energized. Just text ORDER to 369-369 for your complimentary bottle of new Nugenix Total T2, the next generation testosterone and nitric oxide booster. Text now and you'll also get a free bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our most powerful fat incinerator. That's ORDER to 369-369. ORDER to 369-369.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. Product not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
DeMarco and Travis have taken over Afternoon Drive. Weekdays starting at 3 p.m.
The floor looked whiter last night. I don't know why.
Yeah, it probably did, yeah. It did. The way that they were scoring.
Yeah, just whiter last night. Yeah, like you had a lot more room than normal.
It wasn't just because
what
it was in Brooklyn.
Whiter?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Oh, you didn't? You didn't?
Bro, no, wider, not whiter.
No, I said whiter.
Whiter.
Austin Reeves was out there. I mean, it makes sense. 100%. Yeah.
Totally with you. Yeah.
We all heard that.
I am so sorry.
When your explanation, I'm like, oh, he said whiter.
Whiter.
I thought you meant whiter.
Yeah, I thought you meant
I thought you were making a joke.
No, lots of space.
Both,
no,
I guess. It was both wider and whiter. Two things can be true.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis starting at 3 p.m. on 710 ESPN. The all-new ESPN LA app. And live on YouTube.
The following is a paid advertisement for the Wellness Company.
Today we're talking cancer awareness, and I want to bring in someone with a really unique perspective, Dr. Kelly Victory. She's a board-certified emergency medicine physician with over 30 years of experience who serves on the chief medical board for the Wellness Company. And most importantly, she's a cancer survivor. Dr. Victory, thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks very much for having me, Michelle.
We've been hearing a lot lately about cancer rates rising, especially in younger adults, which is obviously pretty alarming. What are you seeing?
Without question, cancer rates are rising across the board. And concerningly, we are seeing more aggressive cancers in people even in their 20s and 30s.
That's scary for a lot of people. Is there anything that can be done to help alleviate that fear?
And that is what led me to develop the new product Shield, because it is a group of more than 12 well-studied, scientifically proven supplements that help to supercharge your immune system, the first line of defense against cancer.
To learn more, visit victoryagainstcancer.com and use promo code SMALLS to save $25 on Shield.
Always consult your doctor to determine if this product is right for you.
It's time to BB Go for it.
Every game day, you can play and win fabulous prizes from BB Go.
And qualify for the grand prize, a trip to basketball's biggest stage.
It's time on Mason and Ireland right now on ESPN LA to BB Go for it. We've got caller number 7. Let's find out who it is.
All right, here we go. We welcome to the show caller number 7, Debbie Ward from Long Beach. Debbie, welcome. Congratulations. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Excellent. So just for playing BB Go for it today on Mason and Ireland, you win $50 in BB Go. Now your chance to make it $100 and qualify for the grand prize, a trip to basketball's biggest stage. Give us your prediction for tonight's game. Which team will score the first three-point basket, Lakers or Thunder?
Lakers.
Lakers it is.
BB Go for it. Listen to tonight's game on ESPN LA, and let's see if you're right for your chance to win even more BB Go product and qualify for the grand prize to see basketball's biggest game in person. BB Go for it from Mason and Ireland, ESPN LA, and our friends at BB Go.
BB Go for it.
BB Go for it is brought to you by BB Go, bold Korean flavor that's comforting and easy to share, from bowls to dumplings and fried rice. BB Go for it and bring something different to the table.
One thing we haven't said yet today.
Boston.
Sorry to everybody from Boston.
No, we're not.
No more Super Bowl for you.
I don't want those massholes winning anything.
Exactly. All right, so I got a little game here, John. I think you're good to play. Pepe wandered off. Michael's not engaged. I'm going to give you a premise for an ad.
Okay.
That ran yesterday during the Super Bowl.
Okay.
You watched all of it.
Yep.
Em, you watched all of it.
Yes.
Bri, you watched all of it.
Yes.
Okay. I'll give you the premise. You tell me who the advertiser was. A couple that we talked about already. George Clooney. Who is he advertising for?
I know this one because...
Is it Name Is Your Buzzer or just you're going to go in order?
It's Grubhub, right?
It is.
Yeah, it's Grubhub.
I mentioned it. I think it's the single best ad on the Super Bowl. I immediately ordered Grubhub because they have no more fees. All right. Talked about this earlier. I still don't think you and Brian will get it. Women throwing goopy makeup stuff against the
Tree
wall.
Hut.
I know you think it's Tree. Would you have remembered it, Brian?
No, I would have never gotten
and
it.
John, no way.
No way.
Okay. Gross singing hair. Piles of hair singing.
I remember the ad.
Manscaped.
Okay, so advertising works on Emily.
It works on Emily, yeah. How about Jason Kelsey? Meh. He kept saying meh.
I remember it.
You know on TV that's meh.
And his wife was in it.
YouTube TV.
YouTube
Yeah.
TV.
Okay.
Boy, Emily, you're a good consumer. All right, how about this one? Lady Gaga singing "Won't You Be My Neighbor."
Oh, I thought this was a good ad.
It was a good ad, but did it work?
It was for, this may not be the right company, but it was for like a housing, like Redfin, maybe.
You're in the right neighborhood. Anybody?
Rocket Mortgage?
Rocket Mortgage it is, yeah.
Okay.
Rocket Mortgage, believe it or not, in the last 10 years has twice won USA Today's ad meter. I haven't even checked USA Today's ad meter here. All right, how about Sabrina Carpenter?
Pringles.
Oh, all right.
Wow, Emily is what
I'm ruining this
want.
game. Sorry.
Would you have gotten that?
No.
Sabrina Carpenter eating a man made of potato chips?
No.
Or Pringles?
No.
I would have got that one.
You would have gotten that one?
That
All right. One movie I want to do. The one with Brad Pitt. What's it called?
I will take a step back. I think you
Take
guys...
a step back.
Yeah.
You remember the movie with Brad Pitt?
Didn't actually say the name.
Did they not
They didn't say the name
well,
of it.
what's the point of advertising it?
To see, what's that Brad Pitt movie?
Oh,
And it's also
okay.
not a movie, it's a show.
It's an ad for, it's going to be on Netflix, right? It's
By
called
David Fincher.
The Adventures of Clint Booth. It's written by
Cliff Booth.
Tarantino and
Yeah,
directed.
so that was his character in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah. So I don't get it. Why would you not mention that it's for that particular movie?
Because then people are like, Google the Brad Pitt thing.
Isn't that what you want?
Yeah, I know. That's why.
Right. Oh,
So
I see. So
you
Google.
don't put the name in it. It's like, hey, what's this new Brad Pitt thing?
Okay, so I get
They also
it.
had another trailer.
Yeah. What other trailer? I know
Project
there was
Hail Mary.
Project Hail Mary.
And then they did a bunch for that Peacock show, The Burbs.
So this Project Hail Mary thing is going to be a thing. I had dinner on Saturday with my friend Shana Morgan. Morgan says she's read it like 5 times.
Okay, so 5 seconds.
This
I'm
is the
sorry.
Ryan
If
Gosling.
no one cares about this, who
Yeah.
cares? It's from the same guy who did The Martian.
Yep.
Andy Weir. I did not like it. I did not like the ending at all, but I am in the minority.
The
Almost
movie or the
everybody
book?
loves it. The book. The movie's not out yet.
The movie's not out. Okay.
I read the book. I didn't like it, but everybody loves it. And I think it's going to be a good movie, though. I think it's going to be a fantastic movie. I just didn't like the book.
Didn't like the book. Okay. Let me see. The other thing from the weekend, and I watched more of it than I expected, and I already expected to watch. I watched a lot of the Winter Olympics this weekend. Did you watch any?
Just last night after the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I was watching. I watched all the men's downhill,
And I found
is
it amazing that
crazy.
Mike Tirico was hosting the Olympics from the field at the Super Bowl.
So cool. And he'll probably pop up in Milan
He has
tonight.
landed. They tweeted
Has he?
it. He has landed in Italy.
Wow. By the way, an impeccable
Somebody turned Pepe's mic back on.
impeccable play-by-play performance by Mike Tirico.
Yeah.
Always. He's great.
He is fantastic.
He's
and he
fantastic.
took a calculated risk for his career a few years ago. He left ESPN when Al Michaels and Bob Costas were still under contract at NBC, and now he's got both of their jobs. He hosts the Olympics, and he's the #1 play-by-play voice.
Yep.
So he took a chance, and it paid
It
off.
definitely paid off.
How much are they paying him? As much as like Romo and those guys?
Yeah,
I don't think as much as Romo.
Oh, yeah, for
You
sure.
think he's making as much? Romo's making
19 million.
You think Mike's making more than 19 million?
It's got to be if he's doing all
He's
that.
not making Brady money, though. 37.5.
Nobody's making that.
Yeah, but I mean, he's probably making more because he does everything.
Well, I'll tell you what, he earns every penny because he is a tremendous broadcaster. All right, coming up next for you, reportedly average salary around $6 million a year.
So it's less than.
That's all he makes?
Wait a minute. As early as 2026, it's been reported as 10.5 million or more.
I see 6 million, I see 10.5, and I see 14 million.
Still cheap compared to
let's go with the 14 million.
Let's go with the high number for Mike. He deserves it. All right, coming up next, we're going to hit up some fast track. Michael Thompson's here. Pepe's here. Mason in Ireland. 710 ESPN. I'll tell you, if you're looking for a good place to watch the game tonight, the Lakers versus OKC. How about Cosm? They've got Lakers versus OKC tonight. They've got Lakers versus Dallas on Thursday. They've got NBA All-Star Weekend stuff on Saturday and the NBA All-Star Game on Saturday. It is all happening at Cosm, which brings fans the ultimate immersive sports experience. Watch the games on all these massive high-resolution displays, and you're surrounded by fans. It's an immersive experience with a massive wraparound display, booth-style seating. You can watch the game from inside the dome. Feels like you're actually there. And then the hall features wall-to-wall live multi-view sports, so you can catch every game while cheering on your team with fellow fans. Cosm has a huge selection of games, NBA, Premier League soccer, UFC, immersive cinema programming like The Matrix and Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory and Cirque du Soleil, all that stuff. Signature menu, great local favorites. Tremendous Korean-style nachos, great lemon pepper wings, craft cocktails, beers throughout the venue. Watch English Premier League soccer in shared reality at Cosm, where play comes to life, putting you right on the pitch at Cosm. You're not just watching the action, you're in it. For more information on upcoming events or to grab your tickets, go to Cosm.com. That's COSM.com, Cosm.com. Mason in Ireland, 710 ESPN.
DeMarco and Travis have taken over Afternoon Drive. Weekdays starting at 3 p.m.
You've heard this song a million times, right? What's the one line that everybody knows about
the
this
first
song?
of the month?
That one? And I miss my Uncle Charles. That's the only one everybody knows about that song.
How many? Hold on. This is just because I know it's going to be zero.
The Bones?
Yeah. No, Travis. Go on. Name as many members of Bone Thugs and Harmony as you possibly can.
Okay. I know 4.
You know 4. Go ahead.
Oh, good job.
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
You know that's it's not an and.
You
it's
sold
an
me. Busy?
Busy, crazy,
lazy.
And then
dopey.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis starting at 3 p.m. on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and live on YouTube.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is giving away a Mercedes every Thursday in February. Club Serrano members play all month long to earn entries for your chance to win this powerful and luxurious full-size German SUV. Join for free today and don't miss your opportunity to drive off in a brand new Mercedes. It's all happening at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel, celebrating its 40th anniversary. You in? Details at Yamava.com. Must be 21 to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In Los Angeles, it's not about closing deals. It's about opening partnerships. At ESPN LA, we're hiring audio marketing consultants and play-by-play marketing consultants. People who build relationships and create custom solutions powered by ESPN LA and the biggest teams in the city. This is where brands connect with fans who care. Competitive pay, full benefits, unlimited upside. Open your next partnership. Apply now at goodkarmabrands.com/careers.
All gas, all Lakers. Tonight, a new challenge rolls into downtown Los Angeles. The Oklahoma City Thunder. Young, fast, fearless. Take on your Los Angeles Lakers.
Reeves for 3. Good again. Austin Reeves has been spectacular tonight.
Don't miss a second of the action. Lakers host the Thunder. Coverage begins tonight at 5:30 p.m.
The Lake Show lives here. 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
A SoFi personal loan is here to help you achieve something once thought impossible: overcoming high-interest credit card debt. Walk the tightrope of your finances with one low, fixed-rate monthly payment, no fees required, and as soon as the same-day funding. That's right. Pull off your own debt-defying stunt with a SoFi personal loan. Visit SoFi.com/trick to learn more. Loans originated by SoFi Bank, N.A., member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. NMLS 696891.
This is the story of the one. As the purchasing manager at a manufacturing plant, she knows the only thing more important than having the right safety gear is having it there when you need it. That's why she partners with Grainger for auto reordering, so her team members can count on her to have cut-resistant gloves on hand, and each shift can run safely and efficiently. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
The home of USC football, and now the home of The Rich Eisen Show. Weekdays 9 a.m. to noon, KSPN Los Angeles, a Good Karma Brands radio station.
And it is 2 p.m. in the Southland on the biggest show on the radio, Mason and Ireland.
All right, it is time for Fast Track.
Fast Track.
The return of Fast Track, driven by our friends at Cerritos Auto Square. Why do more people buy their car at Cerritos Auto Square than from any other location in Southern California? Easy. With 24 dealerships side by side, car shoppers can find the right car at the right price at the right location. Cerritos Auto Square. Learn more at CerritosAutoSquare.com.
Time for Fast Track.
Down low is 350 cube, 3 1/4 horsepower, 4-speed, 410 gears, 10 coats of competition orange, hand rubbed lacquer with a cool plain manifold, open race cams.
Fast Track on Mason and Ireland.
Time for Fast Track. Take it away, Mace.
Zoom, zoom, man.
Before I get to Fast Track, join ESPN LA this Thursday, February 12th from 3 to 5:30 as the DeMarco and Travis Show goes live from Hollywood Park Casino for the House Rules grand opening. Meet sports legends, enjoy food and drinks, and experience LA's hottest card room firsthand. More info at playhpc.com/events. Hollywood Park Casino, party in play. And by the way, they have really good chicken tenders. And I had them all this year after Rams games, so shout out to
what kind
chicken
of sauce
tenders.
do you use?
Either buffalo sauce or ranch.
I always wanted to go to that Raising Cane's place. Anybody ever been there?
Yeah,
there's one not too far from my house.
All chicken fingers. I'm like, I am so into chicken fingers.
It was great when I was in college. We'd have tailgates, and they'd have just a bunch of canes. It was really awesome.
Yeah.
But so my Fast Track is Nick Emanwari is a player for the Seahawks, and his mother is Nigerian. And somebody approached her, it looks like an airport, and asked her about her feelings around going to the Super Bowl. And I thought her reaction was pretty funny. Here you go.
Everybody keep asking me, do you know what you are going for? I said, Super Bowl. They said, do you know how many people died to go to Super Bowl? I'm like, how? I don't know. I have opportunity to go there. So I'm like, okay, maybe this is something big that I don't know. It's big. I don't know what I'm expecting. All I'm going there is to shout, yay, Super Bowl, touchdown, we win. That's it.
And they did win, and she got to celebrate with her son. But how would you explain the Super Bowl to somebody who hasn't seen it? Like an alien coming out from outer space, has never seen the Super Bowl. How would you describe it? John?
So they've never seen football.
Never seen football, don't understand what football is. What is it?
All right, so I would say it's a ball. It's shaped like an oval, and the idea is to advance the ball over the goal line. One team is trying to move it forward. The other team's trying to stop them. Sometimes they kick it through the uprights. That you don't get as many points for that. But basically, it's a game where whoever has the ball is trying to advance it and score. That's how I would explain it.
What about the significance of the Super Bowl? It's just a regular day.
It's watched by 100 million people plus. There is pomp. There is circumstance. There are people singing the national anthem and God Bless America.
What's the national anthem?
Oh, the national anthem. Say it's the anthem for America, for America,
for the United States.
It would be difficult. I was thinking about this yesterday. I'd spin off this question. There's something very powerful about the Super Bowl because you can feel everybody watching it at the same time. Like, it is one of the few things that literally everybody sits down to watch. And it's one of the last things that really happens with.
Well, not really. 340 million people. I bet you about 70 million watched yesterday out of 340. So
it's 130.
Oh, that's right, 120. So that's not. So half the country's not watching.
Right, but
so you said everybody.
Well, yeah. Who is not watching?
A lot of people. A lot of people on the road.
I want to talk to one person who didn't. Well, no, they wouldn't be listening.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
No,
there are a lot of people that don't care about sports.
Right. I know, but the Super Bowl falls into a different category than sports. It is a game, but it's all the rest of the stuff.
Would you say that most people in the United States watch the Super Bowl? Most people?
130 million out of
347.
347.
So that means there are more people not watching it than there are.
Like for us, like Stu Lance. Stu Lance said he won't watch 1 minute of the World Cup. Some people are like that.
No, I'll watch minutes of the World Cup.
There you go. See, you're like
I
that.
will,
You're not going to watch.
No, I will watch. I'm going to go see USA versus Paraguay.
Yeah. But there are millions of Americans who will not be watching the World Cup, and that's the biggest sporting event in the world by far.
But in the world, a lot of people are going to watch
around
in
the
world.
world. Yes, it'll be billions.
I used to think like you, Mace, that I can't imagine being friends with somebody who would not watch the Super Bowl. But it turns out I'm friends with a lot of people.
Are you? I don't know a single person that didn't watch the Super Bowl.
Yeah, like a lot of my neighbors don't care about sports. A lot of
they don't even watch. They don't even turn on the Super Bowl.
I talked to a lady in Washington D.C. She'd never heard of LeBron James. Never heard of him. Some people are like that. People are into it.
But in the category of the Super, I just don't know anybody who didn't watch the Super. Do you know anybody that didn't watch?
No.
Brian?
Not if they weren't working. You know, some
people are working on a job. Yeah.
I bet you there are people that work here at a sports radio station who didn't watch the Super Bowl.
Find me anybody on the other side of the building or our team of MCs. They had to watch.
That would be fun. Let's go see.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Pepe on the street. Pepe on the
wireless mic. No, I want you to go over. I want you to go over there and interview people. Come on, Pepe. You were so good at it. You missed this, Michael.
What?
When we did the show at Rock and Brews for Trade Deadline, Pepe took a wireless mic and went out and interviewed people. Wow. He was tremendous.
So you know, a lot of people watch the halftime show.
Yes.
But that doesn't count. They don't count those people.
No, they do. They can actually tell.
Really?
Generally speaking, the audience goes up during the halftime show. So last year, the game was averaging about 121 million, and then 130 million.
It goes up for the halftime
it goes
show.
up. It went up for Kendrick. I would imagine it'll go up for yesterday, too. Brian?
Fast track.
Some surprising news out of the NBA ahead of the All-Star weekend here. Apparently, Damian Lillard is going to be suiting up for the three-point contest.
Good.
And if you don't remember, he tore his Achilles last year in the playoffs. Hasn't played at all. Has still been ruled out the whole year. But I think it's a cool move by him. I like to see it. Damian's one of my favorite players. 2-time champion of the three-point contest. Do you like that he's doing this even though he's out for the whole season, still participating in these kind of events?
Well, that event needs something because nobody cares about the game, nobody cares about the slam dunk contest, and nobody cares about the three-point shootout. So by adding Damian Lillard, if that'll get some people to care, Michael, more power to him.
They should have asked Caitlin Clark to do it too.
Right. See, I think it would have been really cool to have, since they're both winding down towards the end of their careers, to have Steph with Sabrina Ionescu and Clay with Caitlin Clark, and have that be the three-point contest.
Sure, that would be cool.
Something like that has to happen because I agree with you. I mean, people are not watching.
Yeah, no, people, and what's weird is, people are not watching. I personally am going to watch the dunk contest because I want to see Jackson Hayes do the dipsy-do, as John likes to call it.
Exactly.
I want to see a good dipsy-do at the slam dunk contest. All right, there you have it. There is some sports graffiti, and we'll get to some more.
Fast track.
Coming up. On Fast Track. Yeah, sorry about that. I wanted to play this one clip from Rob Pelinka as we get ready for Lakers and Thunder tonight at Crypto. And then tomorrow night, San Antonio and Wemby are going to be here. Here's Rob Pelinka on the Lakers, and he spoke to the media on Saturday. And the way it's what they're going to learn from the Dodgers' success.
When Mark bought the team, Jeannie and I did a really deep dive with him on sort of the areas he wants to grow and move into and get aggressive. And again, looking at the Dodgers and how they built it out has been a great sort of example in North Star. And so we're still going through that process of how we'll look in the offseason and what additions we'll make. But there will be some positive changes, and we'll build things out. Again, led by myself and Jeannie and with Mark's support.
We'll build things out. What does that mean? They're going to add infrastructure to the front office?
That's exactly what it means. They're going to add more scouts. They have the fewest amount of scouts of, I think, anyone in the Western Conference. They're going to build that back up. They're going to add to the analytics department. They're going to add to the training facility. They're going to add in all the areas where you're not capped. The Dodgers people are going to invest in.
Now, will Rob Pelinka do this himself? He's never been a guy that necessarily has a reputation for being collaborative. He likes to be the guy that makes the decision.
But I think you heard him talk about in those sound bites that that's not the world he lives in anymore.
Right.
He's going to have
Things
to be
are
collaborative
evolving
in order to do that job. So I think he will be. Yeah.
All right. Coming up next is some more Fast Track. Michael Thompson's going to say words coming up at some point.
What do you mean?
You're awfully quiet.
You're
over
awfully
there today.
quiet.
Yeah,
over there.
I'm listening.
It's like playing off
Please
a brick wall.
go outside and find the real Michael Thompson.
No, what happened was Julie kept him out at a fancy party until 2 o'clock in the morning and emptied his tank.
So tired.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? It's time to talk about our friend Jacob Imrani. And if you are involved in any kind of accident, you immediately need to call Jacob.
Right away, first call. And here's the number. It's super easy to remember. 800-345-6789. Mace, what's the number?
800-345-6789.
And once you call that number, Jacob walks you through it. He fights so you can focus on healing. And here's the best part. You do not pay the law offices of Jacob Imrani unless he wins for you. No fee unless he wins. That means his team's locked in from the get-go.
And if you try to do it yourself, you're potentially going to screw the whole thing up and ultimately not get the medical attention you need, not get the money that you've lost from not being able to work, and ultimately get you the compensation that you deserve. You need Jacob. Remember the number. It is so easy. 800-345-6789. That's 800-345-6789. Jacob Imrani is your guy. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
It is Fast Track on Mason and Ireland on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and always on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles, driven by Cerritos Auto Square.
It is time for Fast Track.
Fast Track.
Why do more people buy their car at Cerritos Auto Square than from any other location in Southern California? Easy. With 24 dealerships side by side, car shoppers can find the right car at the right price at the right location. Cerritos Auto Square. Learn more at CerritosAutoSquare.com.
Time for Fast Track.
More Fast Track next.
Sports, culture, and conversations that only happen here.
The Macarena. What goes first? Something like that.
DeMarco and Travis.
Yeah, something like
the
that.
Hips is the closer?
Yes. Oh my God, in Florida, Disney World.
Paradise
Cove.
Something
all
like that.
All the bars and whatnot,
Yeah.
and me and my wife at the time were just having a blast. And this song had just come out. It was everywhere,
God.
right? And there were people doing the dance. And I kept saying, "Hey, margarita. Hey, margarita." And the guy was getting so mad at me. It's not margarita.
It can be.
It sounded like margarita to me, and I wanted another one. That was fun.
They're
oh, my
pretty
God.
Good.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis starting at 3 p.m. on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
Hey, margarita.
For a century, the Genesis Invitational has stood as one of golf's greatest stages, where legends rise and history is made. February 19th through 22nd, celebrate 100 years of championship golf. Experience the drama, the tradition, and the moments that define the Genesis Invitational. Tickets at genesisinvitational.com.
ESPN LA is bringing the action to Hollywood Park Casino for the House Rules Grand Opening Celebration, happening Thursday, February 12th from 3 to 5:30 p.m. Join ESPN LA's DeMarco and Travis, as well as me, Chris Morales, as House Rules by Hollywood Park Casino, partnered with Legends Attic, the Southland's premier sports memorabilia gallery and store, officially opens its doors inside LA's hottest card room. Celebrate in style with great food, drinks, prizes. Meet Oral Hershiser and Isaac Bruce. More information at playhpc.com/events.
The following is a paid advertisement for the Wellness Company.
Today we're talking cancer awareness, and I want to bring in someone with a really unique perspective, Dr. Kelly Victory. She's a board-certified emergency medicine physician with over 30 years of experience who serves on the chief medical board for the Wellness Company. And most importantly, she's a cancer survivor. Dr. Victory, thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks very much for having me, Michelle.
We've been hearing a lot lately about cancer rates rising, especially in younger adults, which is obviously pretty alarming. What are you seeing?
Without question, cancer rates are rising across the board. And concerningly, we are seeing more aggressive cancers in people even in their 20s and 30s.
That's scary for a lot of people. Is there anything that can be done to help alleviate that fear?
And that is what led me to develop the new product Shield, because it is a group of more than 12 well-studied, scientifically proven supplements that help to supercharge your immune system, the first line of defense against cancer.
To learn more, visit victoryagainstcancer.com and use promo code SMALLS to save $25 on Shield.
Always consult your doctor to determine if this product is right for you.
Fast Track.
And it is Fast Track on 710 ESPN. Mason and Ireland on the all-new ESPN LA app, 7:10 a.m. and always on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles. Fast Track now back in the 2 p.m. hour on Mason and Ireland, driven by Cerritos Auto Square. Why do more people buy their car at Cerritos Auto Square than from any other location in Southern California? Easy. With 24 dealerships side by side, car shoppers can find the right car at the right price at the right location. Cerritos Auto Square. Learn more at CerritosAutoSquare.com. Once again, back to Fast Track and back to Mason and Ireland on 710.
All right, vroom, vroom, man.
Before I get to my Fast Track at the Michelob Ultra Reaction Monday, a super reaction Monday. Woo! By the way, ESPN is in Disneyland right now, and Sam Darnold and Kenneth Walker just went down Main Street. How fun.
Nice.
Reacting to every sight and sound from the big game. Reaction Monday is brought to you by Michelob Ultra, a superior taste worth playing for, the official beer sponsor of the Los Angeles Lakers. Please enjoy it responsibly. So there is a fan of Manchester United who has vowed that he will not cut his hair until Man U wins 5 games in a row. They are currently
Is
sitting...
his name Brian Cohen?
It is not Brian Cohen. Nice. It does look like him. But have won 4 games in a row.
Oh.
They play West Ham tomorrow.
Close to a haircut.
It has been 490 days since he's cut his hair. Are you rooting for them to lose?
Well, Brian, you told us once you went a year without cutting your hair, right?
Yeah, I've been a year right now. I got a little trim, but I'm about a year again, probably.
Okay, so that's 365. So
Right.
once you let it go, why?
What would you look like if you just let your hair go? Would you be like a hippie with a man bun?
Yeah, I would. I
want to see John as a hippie with a man bun.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Come on.
In between wins for the Raiders.
$100. Hippie with a man bun. Will you grow out your hair?
Hell no.
Good idea there for a second.
Yeah, no,
I do not like man buns. How do we feel about man buns?
A guy on Traders?
Yeah, man bun.
His
Terrible.
hair looks bad,
Terrible.
by the way. No
Yeah.
thanks. Boo.
All right, Brian?
Fast Track.
Wait, Mace, you didn't answer. Do you want them to lose or not?
Oh,
I want to see him keep going.
I want him to lose.
I want to see the guy get his hair cut.
I say let the hair grow. Let's hope Man U.
All right,
you're
West
kind
Ham.
of a Man U fan, are you
and
not?
the fact that West Ham's not very good, but they could screw up a ham sandwich. They've been better. Michael Carrick, our new coach, is pretty good, but that's the only English Premier team I actually watch.
Right.
But winning 5 in a row will be hard.
Yep,
will be hard. They
just need one more win.
Right. But
that is correct. Math.
Let's see.
Right.
When do they play again?
Tomorrow.
Okay.
Brian.
Track.
As we were talking about the Olympics, there's a bunch of videos online. One from a German team celebrating, and while they're in the midst of the celebration, the medal kind of breaks apart.
Oh, I've seen these medals are breaking.
Yes, so there's been a
What,
few.
they cheaped out on the medals?
Right. There's a few USA athletes that have kind of posted the same thing. The ribbons coming apart.
Yeah, the ribbons coming apart. I
medals.
forget the girl who won the downhill. Hers fell apart when she was jumping up and down, celebrating.
So this is, if you remember the last one, the Summer Games, there was a bunch of athletes complaining, the Paris ones, that those medals were also kind of falling apart, breaking, things like that. The Olympic Committee said they're trying to maximum effort. They're going to kind of look into this. But
they don't care about the pomp.
Right. Should they be embarrassed about these medals being...
Absolutely.
these athletes
if you
work
win
their
a
whole
gold
life.
medal, it should be indestructible.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in charge of medals, you have one job. You have one job. And by the way, it's not the medal.
Michael,
it's not the medal itself, John.
Have you ever held up Clay's gold
So
medal?
Yeah, I got them in the house, man. I wear them all the time.
Okay.
When I'm naked, especially.
Okay, is it cheap?
What? What's wrong with that?
Is it cheap or is it well made?
No, it's really, really, man, really solid, really heavy.
So wait, Michael, in what scenario are you naked in your son's house wearing his medal?
No, he's at his house. Clay gives Michael all his rings and all his medals.
Yes. Okay. Well, I mean, you've seen the Olympic statue, right? They're nude. The original.
So you're like at the parasol of the Coliseum, Michael standing there?
The first Olympics, Emily, were performed in the nude.
I was aware of that. All right, so you're just cosplaying of that.
Were the first Olympics competed for in the nude?
Wrestling, running in nude,
Let's bring back the nude Olympics.
Nude Olympics.
He's finally waking up.
Yeah. Look at Michael. It's like all of a sudden Michael's got a smile. He's talking.
I'm into this tradition. Bring it back.
Yeah.
And it's worn around your neck, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely wear it around your neck. It's beautiful. Today's gold medals are beautiful.
So is the medal itself breaking?
No, the medal itself is not breaking. The ribbon thing is breaking off of the medal because I've seen people holding their medal, like Breezy Johnson, who won the downhill, just holding her medal as opposed to wearing her medal.
The guy who broke his on the German, his bronze did kind of chip a little bit.
Chip
so
away?
It's off of the ribbon and a little.
Yeah,
But
seriously.
to answer your question, should they be embarrassed? Yes. That's a gold medal. It's a crowning achievement of your life, and it's like you bought it at Target.
All
Come
those
on.
hours you put into training for years, and then you get your gold medal, and it breaks.
Yeah, don't cut corners, Olympics.
Yeah.
By the way,
Olympics.
So Michael and I have always said that anybody who sees active duty in the military in the United States,
who've been shot at,
if you are in active duty ever,
combat especially,
you do not have to pay taxes for the rest of your life.
Mm-hmm.
Could we extend that to anybody who wins a gold medal?
No. That's not the same as risking your life.
No, not at all.
Wait a minute.
You're representing your country.
Wait a minute. You're representing your country.
Yeah.
It's incredibly competitive.
Yes.
We're paying them tons of money now.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you? I mean, where's your Olympic pride?
Don't compare that to serving in the military and actually
those guys can be killed.
Yeah,
of course.
Geez.
No,
that's
by the way,
close.
Pepe, this is Michael and I's idea. The government won't do it.
I know. It's
They
ridiculous.
should do it.
I know, but they won't.
Yeah.
Because they're cheapskates.
Exactly.
But if I put Michael and I in charge, and we'll fix the country overnight.
Michael, talk about something different to
So
what you
let me
just said.
ask, so what you're suggesting is, like, for example, let's take Breezy Johnson, who won the downhill. She has about $1 million in endorsements. You're saying
no taxes.
I'm just throwing it out as an idea.
No, not for gold
Or at
medal.
least no taxes on what you earned at the Olympics. So if I get a gold medal or I get whatever, don't tax me on my gold medal.
I'll tell you guys.
Sure, yeah.
I'll tell you guys an interesting story. Sam Darnold actually lost money yesterday because taxes in California are so high. He gets taxed. Michael and I get taxed like this when we travel.
Lose when he's playing in Seattle. There's no taxes up there.
No, but he
the game was here.
Boomer Esiason explained it. Brian, I'll send this to you, and you can play it.
Yeah, the game was in California.
Yeah.
So
But it's like when we go to New York and we have to pay taxes for the days we're in New York.
Yeah.
He was in California for 10 days, so the taxes are like $271, and based on what he earns, and you only get for a Super Bowl prize like $249. So he loses money, which is insane. I just think it's a
ripoff.
Yeah, it's unfair to. Yeah. And by the way, this is something that's going to get debated in election cycles. Players like the players union aren't going to want Super Bowls in California if that's the case.
You got that
right. They're going to keep putting them there.
You can go to Arizona or Florida.
Yeah, I
or
know,
New
but
Orleans.
they're still going to put Super Bowls in SoFi. I mean, they're going to go to the biggest stadiums.
But what if the Players Association say, you know what, our players lose too much money going to California. Let's just keep it in the other states.
I don't know. Sam Darnold is a 3-year,
$100 million
contract.
Yeah, but still, you still don't want to be paying all that extra tax if you can avoid it.
Yeah, no, I understand. No, I don't want to get into it. Not going to get into it.
Okay, so, but I mean that's something to look at. I mean, because like when guys are free agents, if your choice is between Miami and the Lakers, you can make a lot more money going to Miami.
Sure, absolutely. All right, coming up next, has the NFL officially shifted into becoming more of a defense-oriented league? Is that part of what we saw yesterday? We'll get into that coming up next. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
All right. National University is veteran-focused and veteran-founded, and what they announced over the weekend that they're doing a new Lakers scholarship for working students, which is fantastic. But the main thing I want you to do is, if you're an Ander, somebody that has a job, and you're in school, and you have a family, and you want to get a degree, National University is for you. Born and built in Southern California, it's a nonprofit university that offers more than 150 degree programs, credentials, and certificates designed for people to take the next step. And they walk you through the whole thing every step of the way. Dedicated professors, advisors, and support resources. They're a proud sponsor of the Lakers. They're a proud sponsor of ESPN LA. And anything I'm talking about, you can learn more at their website, nu.edu. nu.edu. Go to that website, see if National University is right for you. One more time, nu.edu.
You never know what you're going to get when you wake up with Sedano and Cap.
Congrats to Bad Bunny. You're just gutless. Or Benito, as they say. You know, we could always play Cappy's version of Bad Bunny. I feel like that always is
better, I think.
Is a treat.
Yo no soy malo, no, baby. Eso es un gimmick, pero el sol pega calienta más que el de Phoenix. Y yo lo sabe. Right. How good is that? How freaking awesome is that?
Should have won a Grammy.
It's the morning show with Sedano and Cap. Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
Hey, sports fans, if you haven't hit up Lazy Dog Restaurant yet, you're missing out. I'm talking made-from-scratch meals, ice-cold beers, handcrafted drinks, and their new Cowboy Ribeye Burger is perfect fuel for game day. Happy hour and late-night deals start at just $3. Staying in? Order online and get free delivery on orders over $25. And hey, use code ESPNLA for 10% off your online order. Locations all across Southern California and beyond. Visit LazyDogRestaurants.com to find a location near you.
Morales, tax season. What are people spending it on?
Hopefully not stuff they can't see clearly, Cappy.
Exactly. Orange County, use that refund wisely at VisionWorks. 7 locations to serve you. Laguna Niguel, Santa Ana, Fullerton,
Lake Forest, Rancho Santa Margarita, Brea, and Buena Park. Eye exams, fresh frames, updated prescriptions, the Homish Booka.
If your vision's off, everything's off.
And VisionWorks makes it easy to take care of your eyes without blowing your whole refund.
So spend smart
and see better with VisionWorks. See the difference.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is giving away a Mercedes every Thursday in February. Club Serrano members play all month long to earn entries for your chance to win this powerful and luxurious full-size German SUV. Join for free today and don't miss your opportunity to drive off in a brand new Mercedes. It's all happening at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel, celebrating its 40th anniversary. You in? Details at Yamava.com. Must be 21 to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
Hey, it's John Ireland. Watching a Laker game is so much more than just a game. It's the moments before tip-off, the people you're with, and the food you're sharing. That's why I love BBGO. BBGO is perfect for at-home watch parties or a night of hoops. Their food is bold and packed with flavor, bowls for a quick meal, dumplings and fried rice for everyone at the table. Vibe on a wave of Korean food and culture with BBGO. Look for BBGO at your local grocery store in the Asian and freezer aisles. BB, go for it and bring something different to the table.
If you're tired of hearing scary ads about the IRS, Tax Relief Advocates wants you to know you don't have to be afraid. No matter what challenging life situation you're facing while owing 10 or even hundreds of thousands in back taxes to the IRS, we have a solution. TRA has already negotiated over $1.5 billion in taxes owed by over 180,000 struggling taxpayers since 2017, earning over 1,000 5-star Google reviews and an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Generous tax debt forgiveness programs are currently available that can end your tax nightmare and may reduce or eliminate what you owe the IRS. If you're facing collections or an audit, don't lose hope. Act now to check what tax relief you may qualify for. Simply visit TRA.com or call 800-583-4890. 800-583-4890. Again, that's 800-583-4890. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Steve Mason and John Ireland.
I mean, what I'm thinking is, don't you know who I am? You're not responding to me?
I'm Steve Mason.
Exactly.
Mason and Ireland.
What? It's an outrage.
It is an outrage.
Back to the guys.
All right, Mason in Ireland, what is going on? It is Super Bowl Monday. Seattle wins the big game yesterday.
Okay, so I found that clip. Here's Boomer Esiason explaining why Sam Darnold. How long is this, Brian? Do we know?
120.
All right, so it's a couple minutes, but here's Boomer explaining why Sam Darnold lost money yesterday.
The winning team, each player gets $178,000. In other words, the Super Bowl isn't a part of their salary. And because the game was played in California, and California has a jock tax, and they look at duty days, so each team spends 7 days in the state of California. So those are 7 duty days, and they pierce your regular salary at 3.5%. So he has to pay, when you take into account he got the $178,000 plus his overall salary, he has to pay the state of California for spending 7 days there $249,000.
That's just so stupid. I mean,
yeah, but
is.
It ends up costing him $71,000 to go play in California. Now, if I'm the NFLPA, now you got to remember, it's probably even more than that because since he's in Seattle, he's playing against San Francisco 49ers. So that's another day he's there. And he's playing against the LA Rams. That's another day he's there. So he's probably had like 9 or 10 duty days, or maybe even more than that in the state of California. So if I'm the NFLPA, I'm like, hey, we're not playing any more Super Bowls in California. We're just not doing it.
So, number one, they've already scheduled next year's Super Bowl for SoFi Stadium.
Yeah.
So,
just in case you didn't know.
I'd rather play if I'm a player, I'd rather play in California where the weather isn't going to destroy me like it sometimes
Miami's
does.
Nice.
Well, that's why I think Miami is going to have the upper hand. New Orleans has a dome.
Yeah.
I wonder if they don't alter the jock tax if players will, through their union, say we don't want to go there anymore.
Yeah.
They will because California will start losing money.
The federal government would have to get involved, right?
Right.
Can players have that power to make the NFL say no more California Super
Well,
Bowls?
everything is negotiable. I'll give you an example. The owners won 18 games. The players, if you listen to their messaging on this, they'll come out and say, we have zero interest in playing 18 games. It's not true. They do have an interest in playing 18 games.
Yeah.
But they want to be paid for it. They want to get something in return.
Well, they'll get extra game pay for that.
No, because right now they get paid for
17.
3 preseason games and 17 regular season games. What they want to do is alter it to 18 and 2. So they'd still get paid the same.
Yeah.
But the players' union is going to say, we're not just giving you an 18th game for free.
Right.
Because you can sell this for more than a preseason game. We want a percentage of those profits. So, Pepe, to answer your question, what they could say is, all right, look, we'll give you an 18th game if that's what you really want. But for the next 5 years, no Super Bowls in California. We'll agree to the ones that have already been assigned. So next year can be at SoFi. I think they assign them 5 years out. But after that, we want 5 straight years of no Super Bowls in California. And it's not an unreasonable ask if Boomer is right, that people are losing money. So this is a bigger issue. But there's a lot of talk in this is Bernie Sanders' whole platform. He wants to tax the uber rich, the really wealthy. So in California, they're talking about adding a billionaire's tax. So all the billionaires are saying, well, if you do, we're just going to leave.
Right.
We're going to move to Texas. We're going to move to Florida. So you've got to manage all this.
Right.
All this stuff needs to be negotiated.
They have to get to an agreement on both sides.
And
right?
just on the other side, Californians get a lot of stuff for the taxes that we pay.
Well, and we get to live here.
We got
Ask Michael and I. We spent 10 days in freezing, frigid, unbelievable, indescribable cold.
Highest coverage rate in healthcare of any state in the union. A lot of it because of Cover California.
Right.
Universal pre-K. That's
and did I mention you get to live in California?
Exactly. There's really good stuff.
All right, so let me ask you this. Dan Wakey just tweeted. I'm changing subjects on you guys. That according to league sources, the NBA is investigating the Thunder for player absences due to injury during their nationally televised game last week against the Spurs.
Yeah, 5 guys were out. 5 starters.
Guys.
Five starters.
Michael, it was their top 7.
Wow.
Their top 7.
Which team do you say?
Oklahoma City, who we're going to play tonight. Last week they had a game against San Antonio, and their top 7 players all sat out.
That's right.
So tonight, And you guys, I'm going to preface this, and I'm going to say it twice so people don't think I'm accusing anyone of anything. I know Luka's hurt. I know Shea is hurt. I know these are legitimate injuries. But all these people paid tons of money to see this game tonight, and there's no Luka and there's no Shea. Tomorrow night, it could be no Luka and Wemby. We'll see if Wemby plays.
You better not sit out.
What would you do if the NBA said to you, to the three of you guys, we want to limit the games that players sit out? How should we address it? What do you do?
We start the season earlier and get rid of back-to-backs.
That's what I would do.
Right.
But
Simple.
when we had Kevin Demoff on Friday, I asked him about this, and he said, well, you have to weigh it against some things. If you start the season 2 weeks earlier, that's 2 more weeks you're going head-to-head with the NFL and college basketball. And he goes, the Lakers will never have trouble selling tickets, but they'll have trouble selling them in Memphis. They'll have trouble selling them in New Orleans. They'll have trouble selling them in Charlotte.
Why not move the season to later and play
later
the finals in July? Because then you're competing only against baseball for a long stretch, which is better than competing against the NFL during the fall.
This is an excellent question by you. The reason they don't is the players don't want it. The players want to keep the summer to themselves.
Yeah.
And right now, Summer League is in those first 2 weeks of July. Free agency's in the first 2 weeks of July. The NBA likes their current calendar. But what Mesa just suggested is something Michael and I have been advocating for a lot of years. Move the season back 2 weeks. That's it. This year we started this year we started on October 19th. Next year, let's start on October 5th.
Okay, I agree. I like that.
Just by doing that, by buying yourself 14 extra calendar days, you eliminate all back-to-backs.
And I agree with that too. But
and what they come at me with, Pepe, is what I've had these conversations with the higher ups at the Lakers, and they say, how are you getting us back the revenue from the 5 preseason games you just took away from us? I said, I'm not. All I'm doing is I'm hopefully allowing you a vehicle to charge more for your regular season tickets and more for your broadcast rights because Luka and LeBron and Austin are going to play in more games. The fact that Luka, LeBron, and Austin have played in 10 of 50 games together, you got to address that.
It just seems that they don't care about the product. Like, at the end of the day, they care about profit, not product.
But in the end, right? I mean, injuries are injury. I assume I assume all the injury. If you put somebody in the injury report, it has to be real, right?
But if you reduce back-to-backs, you have less injuries.
No, Mace, it is real. But like, ask Michael about when he had the exact same injury when he played that guys have now. Back then, Michael and all of his teammates would play. You felt like you were letting your teammates down if you didn't play. Now the team comes in and says, no, we don't want to risk long-term injury. We're going to sit you for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing with Shea. If the playoff,
well, I guess that's. I mean, if you hold Luka till after the All-Star break, that's basically what you're doing with Luka.
Yeah, Shea has an abdominal
By the
injury.
way, it sounds like he very well could
But
play.
my question about that, Michael and John, were your careers shorter in that time? You play through injuries, you come back from injury quicker.
I know,
but is your career shorter?
Kareem played 20 years.
20 years, yeah. You're right, Emily. Some guys now rest more so they can stretch out their careers longer. Yes,
now, here's where there should be an investigation. Utah played Orlando on Saturday night. They had a 17-point lead at one stage during the game. They sat
going into the fourth quarter, I think.
They sat Triple J and Lauri Markkanen for the fourth quarter and blew that 17-point lead because they're in full-on tank mode.
Wow.
Now,
that should be investigated.
Should be investigated by the league.
I can eliminate that in a heartbeat.
Yeah.
I'm in favor of more trades. I like more player movement. So this goes against what I would normally suggest. But no protections on picks fixes that overnight.
Right, because everybody has a top 8 protected pick.
Including Utah.
And
that's what they're trying to protect.
Yeah,
so
but
it behooves them to lose. It's an advantage
so
for
in
them
other words,
to lose.
If you just got rid of draft pick protections, it would change
If you trade your pick, it's unconditional.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, that's
but
good.
when did this thing about resting the players started?
With Greg Popovich 5 years ago.
Exactly.
Longer
than
than that. 10 years
Longer
ago.
than that, yeah.
I just have breaking news from the Olympics.
Okay,
and
got it.
I guess this is not super breaking news because we knew what happened, but Lindsey Vonn on social media shared that she suffered a complex tibia fracture on Sunday's crash and will need multiple surgeries after she was cleared to perform after tearing her ACL and underwent a crash. So, shouts out to Lindsey Vonn.
I think Lindsey Vonn's going to remember it as just a baller, just somebody who would put anything on the line. I good for Lindsey Vonn for going for it. Sorry to hear about your leg, but man, good for you for going.
Get better soon. All right, Game of Games is coming up next for you. Mason and Ireland, 7:10 ESPN.
Okay, the Lakers and Toyota are celebrating 50 years of their legendary partnership. They first started doing business together in 1976. And as part of that, every Toyota is on sale right now. The trucks like the Tacoma and the Tundra. The SUVs like the RAV4 and the 4Runner. The traditional sedans like the Camry and the Corolla, all of them on sale. And there's two ways you can do it. You can go into your Southern California Toyota dealer or go to Toyota.com. You can explore their full lineup of vehicles, compare features side by side, search their available inventory. It's all part of the Toyota experience. 50 years of teamwork, innovation, and going places together with the Lakers. We make it easy, Toyota. Let's go places.
DeMarco and Travis have taken over Afternoon Drive. Weekdays starting at 3 p.m.
I play football. That's all that came out of my mouth when I met Janet Jackson.
Where'd you meet her?
We were going out one night, and with all these backup dancers, she said, would you like to come meet Janet Jackson? Heck yeah.
Stupid question.
Let's go.
Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah.
So I'm all good. This is velour suit, earring day, walking through the club, and I'm feeling good. And then we get to the VIP area, and she is sitting like right in the middle where you can see her through the door. And the minute I saw her, all my confidence went out the window. She introduces me to Janet, and the only thing that came out of my mouth is, I play football. She said, that's nice.
Good for you.
I had my shot, and I blew
Did you
it.
recover?
No, that was it. That's all I had.
Turn around and walk away?
I had a shot, and I missed. It was horrible. It was terrible.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis. Weekdays at 3 on 710 ESPN, the ESPN LA app, and streaming live on YouTube.
Join ESPN LA Thursday, February 12th from 3 to 5:30 as myself and the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show broadcast live at Hollywood Park Casino for the House Rules grand opening. Come meet sports legends, enjoy food, drinks, and prizes inside LA's hottest card room. Visit playhpc.com/events for more info.
Out on the course, they're the PGA Tour's best players. But in the arena, they're prime time. And Season 2 of TGL presented by SoFi is back with lights, cameras, action. We're talking big moments, big personalities, big names in the stands, all on the big screen. Big-time matchups with shot clocks, hammer drops, timeouts, overtime, and playoffs. It's city versus city, squad versus squad. The sport just hits different under the lights. It's TGL presented by SoFi. Keep up. It's golf. Tune into every match. Only on ESPN.
Progressive knows sports brings people together, but you gotta feel bad for people who don't even get it. Some people will never know what it's like to see their favorite team's hopes decided by a ping pong ball to draft the next superstar. Or not. I mean, sure, it's silly for your happiness to hinge on the success of a 20-year-old entry-level employee, but you just can't help yourself. The stress is exhilarating. Progressive can't bring people together like the draft, but we can bring your home and auto insurance together with a bundle. So switch and see if you could save hundreds. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers not available in all states or situations.
Mason and Ireland.
They say nobody loses like
sneaky bastards. Unbelievable.
Oh, it pays to be a loser, people.
On LA's mega sports station, 710 ESPN.
If you're a loser, it pays.
Back to the guys.
All right, it is Game of Games time, and it is Michael's game today. Michael Thompson's game.
Today, Pepe tomorrow, me on Wednesday.
Excellent. Michael, what do you got going?
The Super Bowl is the game after the game. Ready?
Yes,
With
ready.
his Super Bowl win yesterday, Sam Darnold became the what active starting quarterback to win a Super Bowl? 5th, 6th, or 7th?
All right, so active quarterback. So like Mahomes would be one. Okay,
Yeah.
Brian, 5th, 6th, or 7th?
6.
Emily.
5th.
Mace.
I'm going to go 6.
Aaron Rodgers is still playing, right?
Yep.
I'm going to go 5. Pepe.
I'm going to go 6.
Michael?
7th.
Well, nobody
got it.
Now, buzz in.
Oh.
Name the other
Ireland.
6.
Oh.
Name the other 6 active quarterbacks to start and win a Super Bowl.
Okay. Patrick Mahomes.
Yes.
Jalen Hurts.
Yes.
Aaron Rodgers.
Yes.
Let's see. Active quarterbacks. Does
3,
Darnold count?
2.
Wait a minute.
Other 6, I said. Other 6 besides Darnold. Mahomes, Hurts, Rodgers. Okay. You got 3 more.
Okay.
Pepe.
Pepe.
Right, go ahead,
Yeah.
Pepe. I'm out of guesses.
The 3 that you mentioned.
Yeah.
Who are who?
Mahomes, Hurts, and Rodgers.
Hurts and Rodgers.
You just gave it to him.
Stafford.
You're right.
Oh, should have got that.
2 more.
5.
3.
Don't
3,
put so
2,
much pressure on me.
2, 1. And anybody want to take a shot at the last 2?
Nobody?
I'm trying to think.
Emily?
Emily.
Yeah.
Flacco.
Yes.
Oh!
1 more.
Em, you
Never
get
would've gotten
5 seconds to
Flacco.
get 1 more, Em.
5, 4, 3.
Go ahead. I don't have it.
Russell Wilson.
Wilson.
He's
One of us.
barely in the
He's
league.
barely in the
He
league.
started this
By
year.
the way,
He got started.
Michael's asked 2 questions, and nobody has any points.
That's right.
Oh, yeah. These are tough.
I don't think you'll get this one either. I'll be surprised.
Okay.
Let's hear how patriotically tuned in you people are about the best part of the game yesterday.
Okay.
What type of bomber did the flyover during the anthem yesterday? A B-52, a B-1B, or a B-2 bomber?
M.
B-52.
Mace.
I'm going to go lucky loser and say B2.
I'm going to say B1B. Pepe.
Me too. Big 1B.
Brian.
52.
B1B.
Okay. Pepe and I are on the board. All 3 of you are eligible for lucky loser.
Let's go.
Buzz in. Only 4 players have won a Super Bowl as a head coach and as a player. Ireland. Who are they?
Okay. And so they would have to be a player
and a head coach.
And
okay.
a coach.
Dan Reeves.
Okay.
Never won us in Denver.
Never won in Denver.
Anybody else? 3.
I don't want to answer.
I know
2,
1 too.
Yeah. What do you?
1.
My dicta.
Right?
Yeah,
Take this
Mike
one.
Ditka,
But you need 3 more.
I know, but that's the only one.
3, 2, 1. Tom Flores.
Oh.
I thought
Doug
you meant
Peterson.
active.
Doug
Okay.
Peterson.
And Tony Dungy.
Okay.
And what was the other one?
Doug Peterson and Tom Flores.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
So
All
no
right.
Mike
Right.
Ditka.
Michael or Pepe 1, Ireland
No,
1,
nobody got
everybody
it.
else 0.
No, Pepe didn't get any. You had to name all 4.
No, I got the
Would you
previous
calm
one.
down?
Yeah. Calm down.
I got the
calm
previous
down.
What is
one.
with you today?
Calm
Check the
down.
tape.
I was giving
Check
the
tape.
total score of the
How
score
did
right
anybody
now.
score? Nobody scored yet.
Oh my God, Michael.
What did he's never allowed to stay out past midnight again?
Yeah,
ever.
you are a mess.
The last question, Pepe and I each got right.
Which last
B1.
one?
The previous
question.
Trust us.
What is wrong with you today?
All right.
Are you going to be like this during the game?
Oh my God, I
Because
hope
Pepe
not.
and I have just decided we're doing an English-Spanish simulcast, so I don't have to work with
deduct him a
NT.
point for complaining.
It's
no,
up to you.
because
You're
I
complaining.
agree with him.
All right, go ahead.
Check the tape.
The
Check
Super
the
Bowl
tape.
got the name
It's
from the
on the
Super Bowl. Y'all remember that? Emily, Brian, you guys remember the Super Bowl?
Travis does.
Of course.
All right.
Yeah.
Who manufactured the Super Bowl? Hasbro, Whammo, or Mattel?
Mace.
I will try Mattel.
I'm going to try Hasbro. Pepe.
I think it's Hasbro.
Brian.
Hasbro.
Emily.
Hasbro.
Whammo.
No.
Nobody again.
Well, this is going to be the lowest scoring winner ever.
What? It's going to be like yesterday's Super Bowl.
Which?
It's like the Patriots.
Bunch of field goal. Which owner came up with the name Super Bowl? George Halas, Art Rooney, or Lamar Hunt?
This one's me. I will say Lamar Hunt. Pepe.
It is Lamar Hunt.
What are you doing? Don't give definitive answers. You just handed it to the other
it's
three.
all right.
Don't
It
say
makes me
anything.
know.
I know he's
Okay.
Now
wrong.
you gave the answer.
All right.
It is Lamar Hunt. That's not definitive.
Yeah, but you say don't say definitive answers.
Oh my
they
God!
didn't
This
know
show
that.
today. When does it end? All right.
Yeah, so thank God in 10 minutes.
I will say for the wrong answer, Rooney.
Okay,
Brian?
M.
Also Rooney.
Brian.
It's Rooney.
Lamar Hunt.
Okay.
It is Lamar
So
Hunt.
3 guys going for lucky loser now.
Oh, are all
See?
3 of us
Yeah.
going for
Sure,
loser?
why
All
not?
right.
John, you shouldn't say anything in
All
order
right,
to do this.
all right, Pepe.
Everybody guess here. Closest wins. How much did Super Bowl I ticket cost? Everybody
Pepe.
guess.
Oh, everybody guess?
Yes.
Average ticket price?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually,
Okay.
face price
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I
Average
got
ticket price Super Bowl I. What do you think?
or Super Bowl one.
Yes.
Yes,
yeah,
that's correct.
it's not a
Pepe.
trick question. Just give me a number. Don't ask me again, or I'm cutting you off.
I'm just guessing. $12.
Okay.
Good guess.
All right, Brian.
150.
Emily.
$18,000.
Mace.
A nickel.
Wait a minute.
No, it's not closest to.
It is.
Closest to.
All right. If you're going a nickel, I think I will go $100,000.
Oh, no!
What is it?
$12.
Pepe!
Hey, got it, Pepe.
All right, so Pepe's ahead now. Here we go.
All right, I thought
Pepe saved you. I thought you did too.
Everybody guessed the longest play in Super Bowl history was for how many yards? Everybody guessed the longest play in Super Bowl
Brian.
history.
1 yard.
1 yard. Emily.
2 yards.
Mace.
12 yards.
Okay.
I said the longest play,
Right. They're all trying to lose on purpose.
Oh.
I'm going to go 108 yards. Pepe.
I think it's 101.
108 yards.
Yeah.
Oh, you knew
It was
that
my question last week.
Yeah,
that
I remembered it from last week. All right, so it's John 3, Pepe 3. You guys know this. Let's do 5 more. You got 5 more?
Yes.
Okay, here we go.
It's hard to get everything wrong.
Yeah, we'll do 5 more. Pepe and I are tied at 3 each.
Which player, non-quarterback, has scored the most touchdowns in Super Bowl history? Emmitt Smith, Roger Craig, or Jerry Rice?
The most.
The most touchdowns in Super Bowl history. Craig, Rice, or Smith?
I'm going to go Emmitt Smith. Pepe.
Smith.
Brian.
Craig.
Emily.
Craig.
Mace.
I'm going Craig.
Jerry Rice.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Gary's eating rice.
Yeah. Okay.
Which quarterback has thrown the
4
most
more.
touchdowns in a single game in the Super Bowl? Brady, Doug Williams, or Steve Young?
Pepe.
Young.
Brady had that one game against the Eagles, but I think Young had 6. I think it is Young. Mace.
Doug Williams.
Emily.
Doug Williams.
Brian.
Doug Williams.
Steve Young.
Okay, so Pepe and I have 4. There are 3 left. Emily and Brian and Mace will all be in the tiebreaker if they miss these 3. Here we go.
With its record price of ads for yesterday's game, how much is NBC expected to make off of Super Bowl 60? 700, 800, or 900 million?
This is tricky.
I will go 900 million, Pepe.
800.
All right, Brian.
700 million.
Emily.
700.
Mace.
700.
800 million.
Okay, so Pepe has the lead. There are 2 left.
But I have 3 people against me.
Super
For
Bowl
now.
61 will be held in L.A. next year. But where will Super Bowl 62 be held? New Orleans, Miami, or Atlanta?
Pepe.
This can easily be screwed
Miami.
up.
I'm going to go Atlanta. Mace. Miami, New Orleans, or Atlanta?
New Orleans.
Emily.
I'm also going New Orleans.
Brian.
Miami.
Atlanta.
Okay, so I tied Pepe. There is 1 left. If you guys all miss this, you're all in the tiebreaker. Here we go.
Yesterday was the second highest day for food consumption in America. What is the first place for food consumption in America? July 4th, Christmas Day, or Thanksgiving?
Is number 2 in food consumption?
No,
Number 1.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Super Bowl
Number 2
is
yesterday
number
is
2.
number 2.
Got it.
I'm going to go Thanksgiving. Pepe.
I think it's Thanksgiving.
Okay. Brian.
4th of July.
M.
Also 4th of July.
I think it's not the 4th of July.
Okay, Michael, what is it?
Thanksgiving.
Okay. So all 5 of us are in the tiebreaker. Has that ever happened?
Never.
Pepe 6, John 6, Mace 0, Emily 0, Brian 0.
Here we go.
All right, Michael, we
Make
need
it
your
a good
tiebreaker.
one.
Super Bowl 59 holds the record for the most watched Super Bowl. How many people watched the Chiefs-Eagles game last year?
Okay. So, let's see. All right.
Closest wins.
Don't tell me, but Pepe, do you have a number?
Yes.
Mace?
Yes.
Brian?
Yes.
M?
Yes.
All right, Emily, what'd you write?
141.5
Okay.
billion.
141.5 billion. Brian.
Million, not billion.
Wow.
121 million.
121 million. Mace.
127 million.
I wrote 133 million. Pepe, what'd you write?
140 million.
140. Michael, what's the answer?
127.
127.
I hit it on the nose.
Yes.
Wow, you win both showcases.
Wow.
Fantastic.
That was well played, you loser.
Wow, that is great.
This
I'll
was
tell you,
a crazy
it pays
game.
to lose on this show.
Crazy
It
game.
pays
If there was
to
ever a
lose.
show where the loser should have won, it was today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. All right,
right.
Michael, good game. Thank you.
You play like a loser and
Pepe,
you hang out with losers.
Potpourri
Exactly.
tomorrow or
Pop
something
is ready.
else?
Potpourri
Potpourri
is
is ready
ready.
to go. All right,
Ready.
so that's
Check
big
the tape.
tomorrow.
You guys better
which
get
old
ready.
actress, though?
Uh,
They're all dying now.
Brigitte Bardot.
Betty
She died.
Davis.
Bridget Bardot died.
No, I will.
Yeah.
I will predict Myrna Loy.
Myrna
No,
Loy
Myrna
is
Loy was the
good.
last
Mary
potpourri.
Pickford.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. So now Myrna Loy.
Brian, you want to take a crack at an old-time actors?
Mae West.
Betty White.
All right, there
Betty
we go.
White. Carol Lombard.
We all
Mae
have
West. Mae West.
It is
All right.
sealed hermetically. Pepe's game.
I can
tomorrow.
tell you what. None of the names that you mentioned isn't the
Okay, got it.
Good.
Got,
All right.
got those eliminated.
Game of Games is presented by the Call Jacob Injury Hotline, the only number LA trusts after an accident. Remember, 800-345-6789. That's 800-345-6789.
Michael, go take a nap before the game
Yeah,
starts.
Michael, you gotta
Why?
up.
You said
up
no,
your
but
game.
nobody's gotten any of them right. 10 seconds before we got your B-1B bomber.
You guys want me to act like Robin Williams or Rip Torn? Throw confetti in the air?
Yes.
That
And
Rip Torn,
lift your
by the way,
toupee.
Rip Torn did not throw the confetti.
Yes, he
Rip,
did.
No,
Rip Taylor.
Taylor.
It's Rip
Rip
Torn.
Torn.
No, Rip
Oh,
Torn.
it's a
Take a
singer,
nap,
right?
Michael.
Is
Come
from-
on.
Yeah. Take that.
From the Gary Shandling.
Right. We
yeah.
all agree you should take a nap. Go down to your car and recline
go
all the
do
way
it.
back.
Go do it. Oh, and Pepe's got his potpourri ready
And
to
it's
go.
ready. Look, it's dated. Complaints will be strictly punished.
Very good.
Can't wait.
All right, coming up next for you, Super Crosstalk. Mason, Ireland, 710 ESPN.
You never know what you're going to get when you wake up with Sedano and Cap.
Hubba Bubba. Good gum.
Let's cut that up. I like the one with that comes like a baseball, like a little patch.
And Big League Chew?
Big League Chew.
Came in a patch. Hey, kids, it's
My
not
kid-
it's
my
not chewing
kid still-
tobacco,
my
but
kid
you
still
know,
eats that.
looks like it and kind of feels like it. And you got a big old jaw in your mouth of bubble gum. I
all
love
in your
Big League
cheek
Chew.
like you're a squirrel.
It's the morning show with Sedano and Cap. Weekdays starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA.
Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel is giving away a Mercedes every Thursday in February. Club Serrano members play all month long to earn entries for your chance to win this powerful and luxurious full-size German SUV. Join for free today and don't miss your opportunity to drive off in a brand new Mercedes. It's all happening at Yamava Resort and Casino at San Manuel, celebrating its 40th anniversary. You in? Details at yamava.com. Must be 21 to enter. Please gamble responsibly.
In Los Angeles, it's not about closing deals. It's about opening partnerships. At ESPN LA, we're hiring audio marketing consultants and play-by-play marketing consultants. People who build relationships and create custom solutions powered by ESPN LA and the biggest teams in the city. This is where brands connect with fans who care. Competitive pay, full benefits, unlimited upside. Open your next partnership. Apply now at goodkarmabrands.com/careers.
Located in the heart of downtown Los Angeles, Crypto.com Arena is pulling back the curtain and unveiling new behind-the-scenes VIP tours presented by Delta Airlines, which offers an exclusive look inside one of the world's most iconic sports and entertainment venues. Expert guides will lead small groups through spaces that have hosted legendary sports championships, world-renowned concerts, and epic awards. Guests will also explore the VIP areas and experience the arena's latest renovations. Visit CryptoArena.com/tours for more info.
Why do we grill to order at Waba Grill? Because it's just better for you. Our Asian-inspired menu has high-quality proteins that are healthier for you. Like hormone-free chicken, ribeye steak, wild-caught salmon, and shrimp. Introducing our new Chili Crisp dumplings, a spicy twist on a Waba favorite. Bold, crunchy, and tossed, and fiery. Chili Crisp. That's our new Chili Crisp dumplings. Get them today, only at Waba Grill. It's for you.
ESPN AM 710 Los Angeles. It's the greatest segment in LA sports radio history.
Oh my God.
When the the shows come together for magic on the radio. It will only grow stronger. Super Crosstalk. It's time for Super Crosstalk.
Woo, 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 woo. It's more energy than came from the actual game yesterday.
Yes. Don't let DeMarco hear you say that.
I knew it. That's crazy. You guys hated the game?
It was dull.
I thought it was the most boring
It was
Super
a
Bowl
dull
in
game.
20 years.
Oh, I love those type games. I told you those defensive battles, living and dying.
That's you're staying
Seeing
true.
quarterbacks get slaughtered.
You're seeing true to your blood there. Yeah.
I'm with you guys.
Yeah.
I'm with you guys.
It's
it
the
was
worst Super Bowl
underwhelming.
since 2018.
What one was that?
Oh, that was the one we lost 13.
Oh, yeah, 13-3
game in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I have a
one
question.
sucked.
Do you love ball or do you just love scoring?
Scoring.
Because there's more to football than just scoring
right, but
points.
scoring
to
makes
make
it better.
exciting.
This is the old baseball argument, Mace. You've always said that you appreciated a good pitching
I do.
duel, and I'm like,
Once in a while.
Give me 8 to 7 every night of the week.
You love scoring. You love
I like action. And if it, like, for instance, I thought that the game last night, from a defensive point, the fact that they kept sacking May was kind of interesting because he couldn't get away from it. But Seattle wasn't doing anything either offensively, really, other than kicking
Just
field
handed the
goals.
ball
Like
to
an
Kenneth
8-7 game is great in baseball because there's people on base the entire night.
Hey, DeMarco, let me
most
ask
of
you
the action, there was a lot of action. It just happened behind the line of scrimmage.
Right.
See, people think that's boring. That stuff to me is super exciting when you get people home and you get to the quarterback. The most protected guy on the field gets his butt kicked. That's a great game.
Right. So there was a sack. A rookie from Notre Dame who was playing for the Seahawks. He was a defensive lineman.
Mm-hmm.
Bull rushed the offensive lineman
Yeah.
and got to Drake May. And the way he sacked him was he grabbed a fistful of his jersey and threw him on the ground.
Yes.
Is that typical? Because I don't see it a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Like, didn't people used to, like, put Crisco on their jerseys so you
it's
couldn't
illegal.
grab them?
Okay, so what happened was we would put silicone, skin lube, whatever.
Like you just spray it on your
spray
shirt?
it on your jersey to keep people from grabbing it. And that's why jerseys get tight. They're taped down so you can't grab
So
it.
that's not allowed now?
No, you can still tape
you
it
can
down.
still.
You can't silicone anymore. But what
Oh.
they do is the officials stand outside of your locker room and they come out and test each guy.
Do they really?
Yeah.
No kidding.
And if you have any sort of substance, you got to go back and change that jersey.
Oh, wow.
And if they're taped down, that could take a half an hour. That's what I mean.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So
you just can't do
nobody runs the risk of doing it anymore.
No, that'd be crazy.
Yeah.
If you get caught, they're going to take you out of
You
the
might
game.
miss the opening kickoff.
Yeah, but they used to spray silicone everywhere before they did that rule change. Yeah.
You know what I like about the Super Bowl is all the traditional stuff that goes on. Like, I think it's really cool, the anthem and God Bless America and the introduction of the team captains, all that stuff I think is really cool. The ceremony of the Super Bowl I think is really, really cool. Aside from the game, all the other stuff makes it cool.
I like that they did a good job with it yesterday, too. They bring back all the old timers.
Yes.
There's always a good old timer.
Montana, Lynn
Swan, Rice, Emmett Smith, both the Manning brothers. It was fun to see.
When you saw Lynn Swan walk out on the field, one of the great players of all time, what's the first thing popped into your head?
That sideways
Steelers Super Bowl champion.
You know what popped into mine?
What?
Worst athletic director in USC history.
Yep. Me too. Me too.
And I
never should have got the job.
I did not like Lynn Swan as AD, and I did not. It got wiped from my memory.
Was that before or after Garrett?
After Garrett, yeah.
Who was the coaches then?
After Garrett, before
it was
Pat
Sark.
He was the
wasn't
one. No, he's the one that extended Clay Helton.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Was he Sark into Helton?
I can't remember if he hired Sark or if the previous AD hired
I
Sark.
think he was Sark into help.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sue would know. He was on all those.
Oh yeah,
teams.
he was there. Yeah.
But,
I like all that kind of like. Did you follow the commercials? Did any commercials grab
I was
you?
telling him there was one that kind of made me go, generally speaking, pretty underwhelming. But for whatever reason, Meal Diamond hit me exactly right.
Meal Diamond.
Meal Diamond. Andy Samberg with the mayonnaise's Meal Diamond made me laugh. I thought that was very, very funny.
Did anybody find Will Shat funny?
Yeah, Will Shat was funny.
Will Shat was hilarious.
Yeah,
William
I like
Shatner
that.
advertising Raisin Bran.
Yeah,
that
Will
was
Shat.
hilarious.
What I thought was, so this is the biggest week for Madison Avenue advertising types that there is. The Super Bowl is their Super Bowl. That's the best they could come up with.
It wasn't great.
What's weird is they used to be
overall
good.
grade.
It's all gambling ads
Yeah,
now.
grade the commercials. I would say C-.
It's
maybe
gambling,
a D.
AI, and GLP-1s.
The Budweiser one was cool.
Yeah,
right?
Be skinny, make your bets,
that was cool.
and
And
drink
delivery
beer.
foods.
And food delivery.
foods is
Yeah.
another
But
one.
when they took big swings, to me, it seemed like they missed. Like the Dunkin' Donuts commercial with all the celebs just missed for me.
Is that the Affleck one?
Yeah.
I went to
The one where they rolled the keg down the hill
You picked a good time.
had a
missed that
chance
one.
to be
Okay.
good. It just wasn't.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Like the what was it? The comedian. He's everywhere.
Kevin Hart?
No, the guy that
He is everywhere.
Shane Gillis.
Shane Gillis, yeah,
Shane
he's
Gillis and
everywhere else.
Manning and Post Malone chasing the keg down the hill. Like that could have been funny. It just really wasn't.
So USA Today does a list every year of the best ads during the Super Bowl. Their number one was the Budweiser number with the Clydesdale
With the
foal
eagle?
named Jake. Not the one
Oh.
with the eagle, a different one apparently.
The polar bear was cool.
Number two, Lay's Little Farm. See, I don't even recognize these when I see them now. I don't
Was
even
the
remember some of
Pepsi
these.
polar bears like a Coca-Cola
Oh, that
shot?
was a shot at
okay.
Coke.
Coca-Cola
Yeah.
commercial when they were,
Yeah, but
I think that was the new generation.
But what's the joke?
The
Because-
joke is we're taking a shot at Coke.
Yeah.
That polar bears have switched?
Yeah,
That's
polar
the joke?
bears switch
Yes.
teams. Yeah.
Okay.
We
Like
got
eating
polar
Great.
bears.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
There were some that were like kind of like I thought the one with the little piles of hair talking. that was
I must have missed
super
that
gross.
one.
The
Manscaped.
Manscaped
You
one.
missed nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that
They
was
weren't very good. Yeah,
that
they weren't
was
very good.
that was terrible.
What was the number one? Oh, it was the Ben Stiller one. The first one. Wasn't that the first commercial in the Super Bowl? Ben
Was it?
Stiller on stage
Well, the only maybe it was
with some other dude, and he's jumping around.
Benson Boone.
Oh, Benson Boone.
Benson
yeah.
Boone. Thank you.
So the
yeah.
Super Bowl MVP, he's a free agent now, right, Walker?
Yeah,
Kenneth
is he a free
Walker
agent?
is?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Unrestricted.
how is he going to cash in on this? Will he get a $20 million
Okay,
deal a year?
He's so soft-spoken, and he'll never say this, but I'll say it out loud. He's better without Charbonnet.
Well, yeah, he gets
'Cause
the
he
ball
gets
more,
into a
He
right?
gets the
rhythm.
ball more, and he can set you up
but
doing
so-
stuff that
But
he
if
did.
you're paying receivers $40 million a year, how much can he expect to get?
What's the top back? What's the
Like
top
around
back?
16,
Saquon,
17?
probably.
Is it
Saquon, Derrick Henry,
and
maybe?
That's a rush attempt back, not like McCaffrey. This is just pure rush attempts.
Mhm.
I don't know, 25.
He can get that much a year?
Yeah, maybe
pretty good.
if you're that guy.
Yeah.
I mean, he ran for 1,000 yards,
yeah. He's a
5
problem.
touchdowns.
He's an absolute
He
menace.
definitely carried him yesterday.
I don't know why you guys have seen, especially you. You've seen Maurice Jones-Drew a lot, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't he remind you of Maurice
A
Jones-Drew?
a faster version. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he is faster.
Well, MJD was fast.
A rolling ball of butcher knives.
Yeah.
That can go
This guy's-
anywhere. Yeah.
This guy
A
can turn the
rolling
corner.
ball of butcher knives. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to face that
Hard
guy.
to tackle.
No,
dude.
that'd be
I mean,
unpleasant.
That would be awful.
He was the
Butcher
reason
knives.
to me, besides Xavier Smith.
Oh, God, don't even mention his
But-
name.
That was
But
the hardest
I don't
part.
want to
That
hear
was the hardest
anything
part of the
about
game.
Besides
Xavier
that,
Smith.
But Kenneth Walker is the reason the Rams weren't in that game. You couldn't tackle him. He was on a heater.
But I think Xavier Smith. was
And that
probably-
helped. But
that-
but that
And
was
the
a
fact that
problem.
it was in Seattle, and the fact that Devontae didn't play on that Thursday night game, and they gave up 3 2-point conversions in that Thursday night game,
And one was
they
not
had 2
real.
kicks blocked too
One of the-
against Philadelphia. The whole thing was just the Rams should have been here. The Rams
Yeah.
should have been here.
It
The Rams
just-
should have been here.
They were
I don't-
clearly
yeah.
so
They
right
were right
But
there.
okay, so
Matthew
DeMarco,
Stafford would have wiped the floor.
Oh,
Lit
yeah.
them
Yeah.
Would have
up.
smashed them. But I don't think Kenneth Walker is going to be a Timmy Smith. This ain't going to be his
Yeah,
heyday, and that's it.
right.
He'll be back
and
next
then,
year.
Okay,
Yeah.
so DeMarco, it turns out that the Seahawks paid their 2 kickers, their punter and their place kicker, a combined $10 million a year more than any other team in the NFL. They devote $10 million of the cap to kickers.
You saw why.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Do you think more teams, hint, hint, the Rams, might emphasize kicking moving forward now
I think
that
so. I think you've got your kicker.
Yeah, I think you got the kicker
you've got
now.
the kicker with the thicker kicker. I mean,
Mevis.
the guy he acts like a kicker, unlike the other guy, Cardi, who was really neurotic. This dude acts like a normal kicker, like he's ready for the pressure. And I think Ethan Evans
He's okay.
He's good.
Yeah, he had that one amazing punt.
The Seattle, the time they beat
Seattle
them.
thing, yeah,
Do
when
you
he
guys
punted
know who has
out
the
of the
longest
one.
punt in Super Bowl history?
I'm
Ray
gonna
Guy.
guess
Nope.
Ethan Evans.
Nope.
Oh, okay. I thought
Johnny
that was- you were
Hecker.
teeing it up. Johnny Hecker.
Johnny
Great
Hecker.
guy.
Johnny Hecker has the longest punt in Super Bowl history.
How long did it roll?
67 yards.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't even remember the punt. I had to go back and look it up. I forgot about it. It was that Super Bowl.
But with the Rams, it wasn't so much the kicking. It was the rest of the stuff, right?
It was covering kicks. It was catching kicks. It was preventing blocked kicks. It wasn't a bunch of misses.
No, you got a punt blocked. You got a field goal blocked.
Because Beavis missed one field goal.
Right. You had fakes run on you, and then you did the last and final thing. You muffed the punt that killed
twice.
You. That was everything.
You know the longest punt in NFL history is? What do you think it is?
I know the answer to this.
82?
Yeah, I know.
It's Randall Cunningham.
Got to be 99 yards.
98 yards.
Who got it?
Steve O'Neal in 1969 with the Jets.
No way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Ball
just
just
get a
kept
kick
rolling.
that hits and rolls
Yeah.
on the turf.
Didn't Randall Cunningham have something like an 89 yard? They did like a quick kick and it rolled in the wind.
Really?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow. That's weird.
I think so.
So you got a lot of Super Bowl
Randall
stuff
Cunningham.
today?
A lot of Super Bowl stuff, some Lakers stuff.
Cunningham, 91 yards.
91. There you go.
Talk about the Bad Bunny.
Yeah, we did. We talked a lot about Bad Bunny.
Okay, what did you? I didn't hear. What did
I
you?
loved it. I thought it was so much fun as a party.
I thought it was good. I was very surprised at how negative the reaction was.
Okay, the people I watched it with, they really enjoyed it. They gave it a
I
shot.
did too. I thought he did a good job, but
good.
but I guess we live in that type of climate now.
Yeah, I had to use the phone to figure out everything that he was putting in there, but
yeah.
But once I got it,
I just found it was a vibe. I just thought it was
That's a
fun.
perfect
It was
word.
a party.
That's
it was
a
a
perfect
vibe.
word.
a wedding.
It was
at
fun.
a Super Bowl.
Yeah. All right, guys, coming up next, DeMarco and Trev. Don't forget, we've got Lakers basketball tonight, and Pepe and Michael will be back tomorrow because the Spurs are in town tomorrow with Wemby. Trev, you're going to the game tonight?
I am.
Have a blast.
Can't wait.
And it is the 15-minute mark right here on 710 ESPN. On the all-new ESPN LA app and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.